did it, Diz. I was late today, but it's okay. We're starting now.
He
Little-
thought
The
I was
death
like
was
making
incoming.
fun of him. He was like I
completely-
didn't ban it. I didn't ban anything.
Funny guy.
Lucky
So
to not
cute.
get de-inspired for that bullshit.
I was genuinely asking. I wasn't even trying to rage bait. I wanted to know like
Rage
what
baiter.
made you, like,
You
like,
rage baiter.
like why was it
Someone
banned?
walked
And
into
you thought
my
I was just-
house and said, "How come you don't have things that you never bought?"
I did ask you like, why don't you have a car? And you'd be like, well, I don't have a car. You know, like why don't you? Like you'd be crashing out. But when the real answer could be, you're like, I can't legally drive.
I
Just
banned
say that.
cars. That's the answer.
Oh, Jacob.
You know what? I hope that just paladins get banned this session. All right.
Hey, look at. I'm looking in a direction right now. It's not towards any of the classes, all right? You're not the multi-class. You should go Bard Paladin.
You know what? I'm gonna use my favorite spell, Silver
you be
Barb. I
making up
hope
shit.
it's in this campaign.
Oh, hey Jacob. By the way, did you upload those videos so I could post them?
I uploaded a lot of videos. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna do that
Finally.
really quick.
Okay. I think everybody's here. Which was a surprise on my part because holy moly. Allie with the alley-oop coming back in on today saying, bam, I'm gonna be here. Guys, that made me happy. Nothing makes me happier than when you guys say, I can't do it. And then, like, the day I'd be like, hey, guys, guess what? I'm back. Nonetheless.
I really didn't think I was gonna make it, to be honest with you, but then everything ended early, and I was like, oh, great.
Well, I'm 100% of this information.
I should take me to the session today, guys. Haha, Stike.
Don't go to session today. All right. Let me start off with a few things here. First off, by turning down my music. It's a little loud. All right. So, you guys leveled up. Congratulations. To your level 7 adventure. I've gone over all of your sheets. Everything looks to be in order. If you had missed out on any spells and such, or you want to change anything out, that time's over. You've had your opportunity. It's been a week. Everything's been reviewed and established. I appreciate all your guys' efforts in doing the things that are necessary, and you are all very professional RPGers. Thank you. Secondly, that's not the end of level ups, as you're aware. You guys still have your income that you earn every single level, if you'd forgot about that. Unfortunately, however, it hasn't been very long, like, in-game time to develop some currency for you all. So, for currency, I'm going to go down the line of what I have here. For Ymir, 4 gold and 9 silver earned as part of the time passed.
Fire.
Also, just as a note, 55 days has passed in game time. Let that sink. Velu, 4 gold and 9 silver as well for you. For Father Cruz, 24 gold and 9 silver. For Mimosa, 4 gold, 9 silver. Idris, also 24 gold and 9 silver. And Carnelian, 4 gold, 9 silver. All of you get 9 silver, just as a little sprinkling on the top. If you wish to know more about how earning income works and what our RPG game does, ask me after, and I'll be happy to explain it to you. Either way, session 39, we're making our way. It's level 7. And we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Just kidding. We're in the city of Gaia. Do you guys have anything for me before we begin? All right. With that being said, I'm going to begin. your rest of what you appeared in Gaia, you all fall asleep. Some of you maintaining some weird constitutions in the middle of the night, specifically Velu, kind of coughing up, coming up with some type of like soreness in their throat, along with the rest of you, except for Ymir. There's a bit of muckiness in the air being surrounded by the earth elemental plane. However, over the course of the night, you guys have considerably earned your long rest, your level, and accomplished a few things throughout the day as you saw fit. With that remaining, all of you still remain in the city of Gaia, surrounded by a topaz inn, if it would say, or the amber inn. I think it's topaz. One of those orange colors.
Topaz.
I think it's topaz. The city is in a weird state right now, and as you all are around one another, sharing items or whatever you may be doing throughout the rest of your day, all of you take a notice that a lot of the earth elementals, these Galeb Dur, and some other like weird forms of movement are all oscillating to the center of the city. And you're kind of hearing the footsteps and pounds of large elemental beings move between the city, and all of them move towards the center. You hear this from where you are. All the shops are closed in this time, but you guys are all here, and you guys are taking a notice that everybody's congregating to the center.
That's like weird, right?
Maybe they have a special event going on.
No, that's like really weird.
Should we investigate?
What about
What
the
else?
information you just learned?
What was the information that we just learned?
That Velu's the prince.
Oh, I already knew that.
As you
You
kind of
knew?
remind yourself of the different like sendings that have passed between your friends, the information shared by Ymir and Mimosa returning back with these items, and just a conglomeration of everything. You guys continue to hear the thudding of these footsteps. It shakes the ground you stand, almost like little mini earthquakes with how many elementals move. Eventually, in a quick motion, about 6 seconds pass. You hear primordial in the air. Ymir and Father Cruz, I believe you're the only two that understand primordial. You start hearing within the air, make your offerings known to the city of Gaia.
Is he talking to us?
Not to this is like an all-around thing. Sorry, but yes.
Okay. They're talking about offerings. I'll say to the rest of the group.
Should we give an offering then?
I don't
Will you
know.
get mad at us if we don't?
I don't know. They never
What
mentioned
often
anything
do
about
you
offerings.
want?
I mean, you tell us, right? If we had to offer something.
The voice in the air was kind of the tell, I feel like.
Then I guess check it out, then we're talking later. I don't want to get in trouble and get my head cut off.
Yeah, getting my head cut off would not be the coolest of things.
Can we just go now?
Like leave?
Yep.
I wanted to buy some stuff
Didn't you buy some stuff earlier?
for you guys.
I
Why
mean,
didn't you buy
considering
stuff
how
for yourself while you were there?
No, I had a limited amount of time. But I don't know. Like we could leave.
if this offering stuff is mandatory, we could get beheaded simply trying to skip out on it.
Well, that is true. We should go check it out.
Fear.
In a poof of response behind you, tapping on your shoulder, Carnelian. Yes. Like just like little mini Thier, almost on your shoulder, stands there, and then just accentuates to a much larger rock dust into like stone into its full form, hulking above all the rest of you in a more gargantuan form than you've seen before. Very like prominent in the room, almost like completely halvened into the room and just laying there on his side. Yes.
What's the commotion about?
Oh. In the city of Gaia, we offer many things to the elemental plane in order to sustain the balance of Yosei. We speak. And he looks over to where and points towards the doorway. Out there, you will find many an elemental making an offering to the city of Gaia. Their gems and jewels. Once they have offered their gems and jewels, we turn those into fonts of magical prowess. A forge, if you will. It's an opportunity for those with extreme wealth to turn their wealth into something greater.
Ah.
Oh, I see.
Is
What
it
happens
required?
if you don't offer something?
Then you do not earn any wealth. What is yours is yours.
Wait, the wealth will go to us?
It will be returned, yes.
All right. Thank you, Thier.
Theo just like looks around. I suggest you go and enjoy some of the many things our city has to offer. Many of our shops are closed until the end of this event, however.
How long is the event?
It has just begun. Until every elemental has made their offering, the event continues.
Yes, I feel like we should do something too.
It is quite simple. You offer anything, all the conglomeration of things you offer, move to a forge. The forge melts down what you have offered and crafts it into something more usable, something more ostentatious, magical, powerful. And you see his eyes kind of like start to glow with like this very creepy chaos. It is for this power that is provided by the city of Gaia that we are renowned for protecting our very own city in the elemental plane. He gets a little creepy in the words.
Mm. Oof. Ymir's like expression changed from like, wow, this sounds really cool to now I don't know.
The teeth grit from Thier, and he looks amongst all of you and just completely changes the candor back to his original cheerful self. However, if you do not wish to see what happens, then you may wait. Who knows how long it may take. But it is a splendor to see what many different achievements can be foretold from the unity of value amongst different worlds.
We're allowed to watch it happen, right?
But of course.
Okay.
Do not give in to greed, though, however. For what you see may lure you in. And he poofs out of existence.
Yeah, I think we should go.
We're not gonna what? We're not gonna see what
It
it
would
is?
be fun to check out.
Yeah.
I
He
mean,
said
it
don't give
sounds,
in to greed, like don't steal anything that people are getting.
it
we
just
can
sounds like you offer something and you get something back.
Yeah. I don't think it sounds too bad.
I would just like to offer this really quick. We do only have about a week before Bongo is
Executed.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So as much as I would love to stick around here and experience everything
Well-
that is going on here, it's I don't know, I feel like time is of the essence and we don't really have a lot of it.
Time is of the essence, but we also need to be prepared for what we're gonna face.
Considering
the-
this is an elemental plane, we could ask if they know anything on the one elemental or the one genie.
Does anyone know the time difference or if it's the same kind of...
Same time difference. It's not
Bruce brings out his-
faster or
Bruce
slower.
brings out his orbs. What's the time that my orb says?
Wait, right now in the material time?
Yeah.
It's like midday.
Midday.
All right. I'm not really interested, so if you guys want to, you can. I'm just gonna walk around.
Sorry, did I say midday? Midnight. I apologize. But like,
Oh.
you guys are kind of like shifted in time right now.
If we do stay for the event, we should probably head out as soon as it's over.
Okay.
He said he doesn't know how long it's gonna be.
Well, if it lasts extremely long, we can leave mid-event.
I don't think
How-
it hurts. I don't think it hurts to investigate what this could be before we leave. It's not gonna take that long to like
You
look at
get
it.
something really good out of it.
Anything that could help us with whatever we're about to do is pretty useful.
How long are you guys gonna mess with that then?
Till we decide if it's like worth to mess with.
Okay. I'm gonna walk out.
You're just gonna head out and go towards the
You
thing.
see a lot of like
Most
elementals
clothes.
conglomerating towards something, and you kind of look over Ymir and you see all like there's big and small, like different sizes of these elementals moving and perusing through, and some of them climbing over one another. They're not like in a rush. It's like a line almost formationing. It's almost ritualistic in a way, and it feels odd to be on the outside of. But you do take a notice that there is a central light source that people seem to be flowing towards, and you can see it glowing in a rainbow of colors in the distance.
Unfold.
Yeah, the carpet lands next to you.
Maybe we'll step on it and fly up
Ymir,
to
you
get a
take
better
air.
look.
Taking into the air, you now take the greater expanse of the city of Gaia above you, or below you, I mean, and it's incredible. It's a beautiful. It's almost when you zoom out from like a gemstone prismatic screen, or like when you're looking at those prismatic like turn glasses. It just looks like as if all of it were standing still and they were all sectioned off in their own separate gems. Like someone had a little rock collection and just put, this goes here and this goes there. It's very well placed. The emerald and ruby pathways make mark of the rest of the area down here in the city of Gaia. And as you zoom upwards into the sky, you see it. There's an elemental forge in the center of the city. It looks like a well. It's almost as if someone's dropping things into the well, and there's like this small circular like formation of earthen type creatures making offerings into the well, and then they pull up something from the well and they take whatever it is. If you want to zoom in and get a closer look, you may.
I'd like to zoom in and get a closer look.
The rest of you, are you guys all trying to follow into Ymir and be close by, or are you guys staying behind?
Go to the well.
I'm just gonna water off into like a side cave.
Unless it's gonna follow Cruz.
Not many caves outside of the city, unless you're trying to leave the city.
How far is leaving the city?
I mean, you remember entering to the city, you took a boat ride. But if
I
you
guess
want
I'll
to
look
try,
for other ways to leave the city.
Sure, yeah, you can just take a walk around the perimeter if you want.
Yeah.
Sure, you can do so.
During that time, can I also attune to my Gemma seeing?
Yes, you may.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I will exclude you from here. The rest of you, is there anybody else taking a walk away or do anything else?
It just won't follow the main group. She'll kind of just skirt around the edges.
Okay, cool. Keeping a little bit of separation from the rest of the group. Velu, Mimosa, and Father Cruz, you all maintain kind of a close cordon together, while Ymir you see flying overhead towards the center to get a bird's eye view. With Ymir, you being the first because of your top speed, you zoom in, a better eye to see. You see these earth elementals just dropping in gems, multitudes of just rubies, sapphires, diamonds, emeralds, just from a bag or pouch, and just pouring it into the well. And as it pours in, you see the well glows with these vibrant colors, like light is shooting out of it. And as it shoots out and the gems stop flowing, you see that the glow just kind of like stops. And it highlights a certain color, green or yellow or red or blue or different like variations. This one, however, you see a Galebdur has presented some gems into the side of the well. And it has offered a blue type of glow to it. The Galebdur pulls onto what looks to be some type of rope lever and starts pulling it, like tauting it tight. And as it pulls up, you see up and pulled is a magical item. And you see it too with your normal arcane prowess streamer. You can tell this is a rare item. Whatever this person is holding has to be some type of like manifestation of creation, because unless it was already down there, you didn't see it before. It has manifested itself.
Whoa. And then Ymir like he's like starry-eyed and he zips away looking for his friends.
You see Father Cruz Memos and Velu all kind of like slowly approaching the area.
Guys. And he'll like float down and like hop off of his carpet. It's oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's like one of the best things I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like the law of equivalent exchange, but it's such a weird fucking like the philosophers. Oh my god! And he's like freaking out. We gotta put something in it. It's they put like gems and they just put gems in it, and it went into the well and it was like all these different colors, and then something floated out of it afterwards, and that's all you have to. You have to give, and you get something in return. It's weird.
Really should have stockpiled on gems before coming here.
Can we go, please?
have
Can we
the
please go?
What are you gonna put in there?
My gold, some of my gold, platinum.
What if you put in the salve? No.
Alright, how come?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're a genius! What if it wipes away the monster? Oh.
What do you get something
Can you
better?
put items in there?
It
Can we
said
offer anything?
it had the possibility of like making it better. Oh wait, Tyr.
For a moment, you're in the crowd. You shout for Tyr, but you look up, Ymir. You see a monstrous, gargantuan rock formation of the actual stalactites above form into a face and look down upon the entirety of your group and everybody. Anything in this formation of the entirety of the city looks down and sees you.
Oh. If we put in something and it doesn't like change it, do we just get the same thing back?
There's a momentary pause. Can you make an insight check for me here?
14.
Dang, that's us, guidance.
Oh. 17.
17. A cracked smile of different stalactites have now bent down to become the rows of teeth that is Tyr in the ceiling. And from primordial above, you hear Father Cruz and Ymir to all of them. We worship the wishing well, for it offers us for what we have granted. And a bunch of like primordials all shout in primordial. Just a bunch of different like hypnotic like praise of songs. It's very like worshipy. And then Tyr responds back to you. You cannot lose what you do not offer. And this says that to you in common. And it's very rare. For your insight check,
You imagine Thier only has a knowledge of what will be returned based upon what you offer, which just means that you make a risk when you do so. That's why you see a lot of people just offering gems, because the risk is you get a value. So the one part you can probably be certain of is you're going to get the equivalence in value. Not sure it's going to be the same thing, but you might get equivalence in value.
Okay, can't do Auric outcome. I might just completely lose it, but I get it. I understand. Can we please do this? This is actually really, really interesting.
Yeah, let's go do it so that we can leave. I'm pretty sure the others are annoyed that we've been here so long.
Idris,
Okay.
on the outskirts, you see that there's a random Galebdur who's like holding like a big bag of like stuff, and it's not gems. You look inside and you see like there's a bunch of random trinkets, like little like material like things, and you can go and take a peer if you like.
I'd love to.
Go ahead and just make a perception check.
Yippee. That's the worst I've rolled in perception in a long time. 11?
11. You can almost swear you see a flower poking out of the top of it. But that's all you get to see. You see some type of compost or something. It smells rooty and earthy. But they're holding a bag and looking about to offer it. The Galebdur you actually look at doesn't seem like super ornate with any type of clothing or anything like that. They look small. Like they look like a very small elemental.
She's gonna kind of like tap, like, I'm assuming like on their arm.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
It's slow, like the rock turns, like looks over at you.
I was wondering what you were going to offer.
Holds the bag in front of you and just points it like downwards towards you. Inside you see that there's a bunch of different roots and weeds and flowers and dirt. Points at you and points at the well and says,
I wish I understood primordial.
The earth elemental just waits and just looks at you.
Idris just kind of shakes her head.
Turns and just looks back at the center holding their bag.
All right then, thank you.
Idris, you look over and you see a couple of other like people who are holding like strange items and trinkets. You see someone who's literally just holding like an axe in their hands. Like people just have things that they're throwing into this well.
Just random things.
Looks like it.
Huh.
You see some people pouring in specifically gems, but like most of the people who are throwing stuff in here are just throwing stuff in here. It just because you're on the outskirts and not necessarily with the group. Can you make an Arcana check for me? This is specifically on the well in the center.
11.
There's nothing ornately magical about the well. And it's a little bothersome because you see it's a large like 15 by 15 foot hole, basically. And you'd have to get up close to see like what's like at the bottom or if there is a bottom. But there's nothing necessarily magical about the hole itself. So, a little strange.
Very strange. Can she actually start making her way towards the group again?
Yeah, you see everybody kind of conglomerated.
And as she's walking, she takes out just her regular loot, and she's just walking towards everybody with it.
You approach.
Hi.
Idris. It's
They're
so crazy.
They're just throwing random things in there. I don't know if it's really magical, but I'm gonna throw this in here. And you see, she like points to her plain old loot.
I hope you get something cool.
Okay.
I'm already accumulating what I'm gonna throw in. Ymir takes out the staff of the dormant. He takes out the block of mithril and like 300 gold.
He's like
Just, like-
holding it all in his hands.
It's
Just, like,
gonna
be
it's gonna be
careful.
insane. I'm gonna go crazy.
And then the group sees Idris just kind of push past them and head towards the hole.
Yeah. There's a line of like a few elementals, but as they walk away, you see Fear approach some of the elementals, putting the hands out. In Primordial, Ymir and Father Cruz, you would understand this. Idris, you hear the same kind of like primordial speech you heard from the not the Earth Genasi, but the Earth Elemental. But to you two, you hear, "Friends, we have guests. Please allow them to take in the Well of Wishes." And everybody steps away. And you see, like, there's a lot of people who, like, take a step back and allow the space for Ymir, Idris, Mimosa, Father Cruz, and Velu. As you guys are here, I'm going to scoot over to Carnelian real quick. Carnelian, a perimeter check. I'm going to ask for a perception check, and I'm also going to ask for a survival check. Two separate things.
Perception is a 9. Survival is a 24.
Okay. Perception makes sense because the most distance you can see out 60 feet becomes just complete pitch black. You see the edge of the city of Gaia is somewhat elevated. Other than the way you made your entrance here to the actual city from the boatway, this weird like contraption, you don't see any other ways other than just diving into the water. The city of Gaia is completely surrounded by this pool of wherever this liquid comes from. And you can't see beyond this murkiness. There's still fog in the distance. It creates this illusion to you a little bit. Not magical, just as if you're in the desert and you're seeing like the wavy lines in the desert, you know? Just a mirage.
With the 24 perception, what are we able to see where the water is coming from?
On your survival?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are certain spigots above. The water seems to be rushing down from something above and never ending.
Like it's being recycled?
Not sure. Your survival doesn't dictate any flow of the water. All it sees is that the water itself comes downwards, ripples out from that specific location. It's not like splashing. It's almost a perfect luminar flow or laminar flow. I can't remember what it's called, but it's whenever the water basically is so translucent and doesn't make a splash, and it's perfectly seamless. Laminar flow. Thank you. Thank you. Take an inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. A laminar flow. And once it hits the water, it's almost decipherless of where the escape is of this water. But it doesn't grow at all. So it is a little bizarre.
Okay. How does True Sight work with dark vision? Or a dark area?
Oh, True Sight just works. You just see. Like there's no longer a problem of vision anymore. It's a problem of distance. So how far does your True Sight go?
Dark, even if it's really dark, I can see past
it will not
the darkness.
matter.
Okay. I am going to use the Gem of Seeing.
Okay.
Which is 120-foot True Sight.
How long did you have this active for? Just your one use, I think, right?
Let me see. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. For 10 minutes, True Sight. Your mind expands at True Sight, first off, Cornelian. Never have you experienced seeing everything before. Even in your limited vision of looking through what would be a marksman scope, you thought you could see far. You feel like an eagle, the way you can see the individual cracks and crevices of the stalagmites above. Stalactites above. And you even see underneath the water for the first time. The murkiness of the water clears with your True Sight. Like you feel as though you are on a texture pack for Minecraft for Optifine. Like this is like type number one night bright. What is it called? Like bright light, whatever. Full bright mod. Like this is that's what's happening right now. And also everything has a hovering icon for entities. Like it's just you see everything. You see where all the different creatures are inside of the city. You see how many there are. You can count them if you spent the time doing so. It's very strange to see in a different way like this. You can see beyond walls. You can see creatures in the distance, 120 feet away, that are lurking and climbing above the ceiling. Many of the stalactites above move in different liminal directions, like migrating. There's big ones and small ones. Underneath the water, there's water life in here.
Well, oh, holy shit. Okay. With this true sight, do I see any maybe used to be hidden entry exit ways?
There's something interesting you do see, Carnelian. I'll say with your true sight. Once you make your lap around the city of Gaia is not super huge. We're talking like maybe in its maximum distance, maybe 500 feet across. Not a big city.
Okay.
When you make your full lap rotation around it, the full circumference, and you make it back to the gateway and your true sight's still active, you see where the boat was where you entered. And you see the tracks underneath the water for the first time. That's actual legitimate tracks on the water that's been built. The tracks continue, but they don't. There's like a lever that prevents it from going the other direction. It seems like it stops it at the city of Gaia. And there seems like there's a Y intersection where some track has been cut off.
Like actually detached from the other
Yes.
one? Okay.
It does lead out of your vision, but you do see it goes off into a different distance. It doesn't have any type of sign or indicator going in a certain direction. It just goes, and eventually, the only last thing you see is any of the sparring little miniature like highlights of creatures that could be in the distance.
There's a lot of creatures in the distance?
Not a lot. Like talking like maybe 5 or 6, just sporadically within your 120-foot radius.
What kind of creatures?
You can't tell. You just see silhouettes, like large and small. It's a multitude. Your true
Are they
sight,
similar to?
your true sight doesn't let you know how the creatures look. You don't like see a full outline image of them. You just kind of see that there is some type of moving thing moving.
Got it.
Nothing can be stealed from you.
Nothing can be stealed from me?
Not with true sight, no.
Okay.
So anything that's hidden in the darkness, using the vise of the ethereal plane, like using other types of travel, you see ley lines with true sight. Like you straight up see the magical fonts of like the elemental plane tying itself and weaving together in front of you. It's bizarre. It's like a really weird acid trip.
Could I, after the true sight is over, could I attach this, with my Tinker's tools, could I attach this gem of seeing onto my, rune rifle?
You could.
So it's like a really badass sniper scope.
You can spend some time doing that. You probably need some time to like actually adhere and do that. It would take you probably like a short rest to do that.
Yeah, yeah, I'll take my time to do that.
All right.
I'll go back to the inn.
Okay.
For that.
You move back towards the inn. Your true sight does end, however, and the charge ends. But as it all clears up, you feel dizzy because like your eyes go back to normal. It's almost as if you're going from bright light to pitch black darkness, and you just feel blind. Like without true sight, you couldn't see anything before.
Jeez. Okay.
But it takes you like just a few seconds to readjust, and it's almost like a dopamine falling off. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a wild sight to behold. As you move back over towards the Topaz Inn, I'm gonna cut back over to the rest of the group.
Okay.
all of you have a front row view of the Well of Wishes, as it's been called. And not to get the name super high to you guys, it is a genie's well. So who knows what unlimited fortune could be at the bottom of this thing, let alone what's being brought back to you. One thing rings in your mind as you approach this well, being about maybe 15 feet from it before you make your initial approach, is greed. This ringing reminder from Thier, don't let greed take over you. And that's all that you remember. But it's a short distance and step before all 5 of you look into the well, and you see nothing. Absolute nothingness. It goes about 30 feet until eventually you just don't see anything else. Any of you with dark vision can see 60 feet. At that 30-foot space, it turns into magical darkness.
That's weird.
Really weird.
You see Idris just kind of like dust her hands off for a second, and then she tosses the loot in.
As you toss the loot in, Idris, I think this is the first time you've parted with this loot specifically, like in any type of way. And as it lets go from your hand and drops, you have the new loot, the Clay loot that you have earned from Walter Gate. Liar. The clay liar from Walter Gate. And you drop the loot into the well. You can't help but feel a string of memories tied to that for a moment as like things flash back from some of your first performances. And there's memory and power in that, and you can see it because the colors of the well ignite. You guys see a circulation of spiraling colors. Idris, I'm going to ask you. This is a strange coincidence, but do you think that Idris has a very fond memory of that loot? Like, just in general?
Probably. I would say yes.
If that memory were to come forward in like some way for Idris, what would be like the first like thing crossing their mind? If you were to spar it in like just a few sentences.
One of the first things that comes to mind is she sitting stringing this loot after just messing up the strings for the umpteenth time, and Octavius is just quietly chiding her kind of to the side. And as she looks up, he's just looking at her, and there's this like kind of fondness of the eye from the mentorship. And you see as she kind of like grips the loot tighter, and she goes, well, I'm trying to get better at it, so, you know, treat things how you want to be treated and all.
And there's like a smile from Octavius looking down at you. You know, you're never going to be able to play any better unless you try to make mistakes.
Which is why I'm here restringing it so often.
Maybe play with only this one right here. And you like drops the tuning completely down the last string, just like completely ruining your tuning, what you just did.
Oh. Am I really that bad at it?
He just shakes his head. It's like, on the contrary, I think you're rather spectacular. Just rubs your head. The memory comes back, and Idris, everybody else in the well kind of sees Idris kind of like flaunting on this memory for a second. But the well stops. It glows a very nice green color. And it's just stagnant on green. And you see a rope pulley to the left, Idris.
She'll approach it.
Yeah. You approach. Do you try pulling up whatever is there?
Sure.
You continue pulling up. As you pull up, there's a recognition of magic and non-magic as soon as it approaches past that 30-foot distance. This item coming forward is not a magical item, but it has changed. It comes forward and upwards. It is, in itself, paper. And you look at it. It has been pulled up, and you have an opportunity to go and like take out whatever has just been lifted up for you.
Yeah, she'll take it.
No, you take it, and it is a piece of paper.
Wow.
You look at it. It's strange. This feels like a lost letter.
A lost letter?
Because you have the signature of Octavius Jazz on the bottom of this letter.
Oh, she clutches that tight to her chest and she just like wanders back over to the group.
There's like a weird like motion as you guys all look at Idris, who kind of like blinks and just like holds it tight to them and walks away.
Well, what did you get?
A letter, I think.
What?
And you see she kind of reveals it, and she kind of points at the signature at the bottom of the letter.
Did you tell
What's
Ymir
that?
about your mentor?
I don't think she did.
Yeah, no. I remember us having a mentor conversation, but I don't know if you said the name.
I don't think she did.
Yeah, who is that?
It's my mentor. He passed. Found that out in Baringer's crypt there.
Oh,
So
my condolences.
I don't know when he passed. That's the worst part. I just know he's gone. I haven't seen his handwriting in years.
Would you say this is the kind of value we're sort of looking for when you dropped your item in?
Well, I was more so thinking, you know, my emotions are heavily attached to the things that I play, and that loot I've had for a very, very long time. So, me having that and placing it into the world so it can be returned to whatever magical source it might come from, you know, I was kind of expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I just wanted to see what it could be. But I wasn't expecting this.
You see, Ymir is like really paying attention to you as his expression from like childlike wonder begins to drop, and he's thinking, and like he's holding all this stuff,
I think
and he'll
think-
put it down.
I think the goal, this is just me, if you have some kind of strong emotional attachment to whatever you want to throw in, I think you might be more rewarded with what you might get out of it, such as this here. But of course, do what you want, but I understand what they meant by do not be greedy. You know, if you throw more items and expecting to get the same thing here, and she kind of lifts up the letter, you're just going to keep getting blinded by your own greed.
Make a nature check, Ymir. With advantage, I'll say, for Ymir. Because this is about elementals in general.
I get guidance.
Maybe. Perchance.
Perchance.
Good shots.
Okay. That is a. Let me roll the guidance. 17 plus 2, and then guidance. So 21. Wait, yeah, 21.
Your knowledge of elementals is sparse, but stories are true. But the one thing that reigns true about all elementals is their lack of being able to convey emotions and being able to share memories. Everything to an elemental's life, or to a Gildur, a water weird, like any of these types of elemental existences, they don't own themselves in these times. They're creations. They're just a hive of greater power. You all owning this more font of magic that's within all of you, Ymir, kind of an epiphany comes to you. It might just be the fact that you all are human. in this nature. And the reason why it came back this way is because there is power in that. But you also kind of look at the elementals, and when they dump these offerings, they get back just items of Fontaine power. So maybe devoiding yourself from emotion creates something as well.
That's just confusing.
You spend a lot of time like wondering if Idris's lament is true on whether or not it's more powerful to put something more precious to you versus to detach yourself from it.
Ymir will ponder this for a moment and put his stuff back that he was going to put in originally, and he'll take out the Gale Stone, the elemental essence shard of air, which is his grandfather's shard, and he'll hold it in both of his hands, and he'll like see the magic of it and its essence coming out, and he'll think about what Idris said and what he's gathered, and he'll walk up to the wishing well.
Is there anything else written on the letter, Jacob?
As you initially looked at it, the first thing you saw was the signature, and you like clutched it to yourself and ran over. The crinkling of the paper is like almost like a instinctual like grab of the paper for excitement. As you reopen it back up, this is a song. This is like the same tone and melody that you heard back in Berenger's lair. This somber song that Jazz had played in the nights long past of many nights of your training and one of your first learned lessons. But it looks as though this has been written by himself.
She's gonna uncrinkle the letter and just kind of silently fold it and stick it into her bag for safekeeping.
Yeah, Ymir. You look in front of yourself. You see the well below you. You hold the shard.
I know that if you were here within your long adventure that now I know was actually true, Bubba, you would have talked me and my sister's ear off. So maybe this is just a way of you getting one last adventure. And maybe the jinns can feel it too. And he'll toss the shard into the well.
A memory falls. Not even one of like your late past, even some of your most recent passing. The immediate feeling of opening that chest and seeing the history, that there is something more to a history more than you. Seeing all the different relics of other adventurers in the past. Seeing great magical prowess just left behind in dust. It's a feeling of taking on a mantle and also letting go. And you know that your grandfather, out of all the people you had met, was someone who was easy enough to let go of the things that they have done so great in their past. As this gem falls, this shard of elemental power, the well starts to glow. Rainbows of color shoot out, a bright light piercing through, brighter than Idris's light specifically. You see this big burst of energy. Idris, you look over just in a retrospective instinct, and you see this large like glow of magic, something that your loot didn't possess before because it wasn't magical in nature. But this one shoots with radiance, arcane power of the elements. Wind starts coming out of the well itself, blowing between your clothes, Ymir, kind of like almost levitating you with the last use of that shard, almost into the air itself. Tell me, Ymir, what is a memory of your grandfather that you think would prominently just sit with you?
one of the last stories that Ymir's grandfather shared, surrounded by his grandchildren with like their parents cooking food in the background.
A little shout out from the kitchen towards Ymir, as you, a young scrapping lad, no patch in the eye, both eyes, and its hair all a mess in a curl, rushing through to help and assist in a big, large family. Wisps of different of your family members kind of tossing and turning, but little Ymir rushing through and trying to help the parents as much as they can. And you see Gale over in the distance, and he's like sitting on his chair looking out the window. And you see, as the food's beginning to cook, he calls you over, Ymir. He's like waving a hand over, and he sits you on his knee. And there's a window, he points you out towards the star. You know where you come from, Ymir?
Not really.
You are a great wish. And he like kind of rubs and curls your hair. He like bounces you on the knee a little bit. If you could make
all the time.
if you could make any wish, Ymir, what would it be?
I don't know. I never really thought of wishes before, Baba.
It's a good answer. Wishing for nothing's easy. Wishing for something is hard.
Ymir would take out his mark and like unwrap it. I wish to be rid of this so that I'm like everyone else.
Oh, no. And he like grabs you by the arm and pulls it down next to you and just looks you in the eyes. Little Ymir, do not be afraid of who you are. This magic you have, it's beauty. We are scared of it, but we know it is great. Don't ever wish for it to be away.
Okay, Papa.
The memory fades. The wind still blowing in your eyes, Ymir. And eventually, your eyes open, you see that it glows a blue color, a very bright blue. And you see wind still pulls and shoots from the center of the well. And you see the dolly, the pulley, ready for you to pull up.
Ymir, sort of still taken aback, his eyes widen, will take a moment before walking over to the pulley. And like every so often he'd look back at the well as if everything he just took in was real before grasping the pulley and pulling it up.
A small shard almost replaces the one that you have, but it's different. It doesn't look the same as the previous one you had before. It twists, and it's a little bizarre. You're not sure if this has any relation to the memory you have held before. And as you reach inside, you grab onto it. It is a shard, but it is ornate, and it's not material. It's magical, though. As you pull it up, and you pull it into your hands, many different eyes and tentacles and like squid-like forms are in the inside of it. They're moving about. It's almost as if multiple like cephalopods are trapped within. Eyes moving and blinking. You pick up a far realm shard.
Okay.
Very strange.
Ymir will take it and walk over to the others. Well, that was something.
There's like a moment. It's like it's not super connected to like your past or history or anything like that, but you're looking at it and it's just blinking at you. Like there's eyes in here that are just like blinking and tentacles are moving about it, and it's in a crystalline form. It is a far realm shard.
is that?
I
Um,
was just about to ask the same thing. What is it?
Why is it blinking?
um, Jameer's like still like taken aback. I don't really know.
Gimme,
What?
let me identify it.
Ymir will pass it over. It's
Rachel
just that
passing identify.
it's nothing like what I had before, but I had new memories, I guess. Ymir's scratching the back of his head.
Yeah.
That was really weird.
You're getting the information of the Far Realm Shard. I mean, you can make like an Arcana check on this Ymir to see like if you're trying to pin any deeper into it or anything like that,
Sure.
if you want.
Yeah. 21.
What is Nim's understanding of the Far Realms?
Absolutely nothing, Jacob.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how much I need to explain. The Far Realms exist. I feel like I have to explain this to you first thing, because you're in an elemental plane, but this is not a Far Realm. This is one of the inner planes of the world. The Far Realms go beyond everything. We're talking beyond the astral plane, beyond the different demi-planes, beyond Pagoda Prime, beyond the infinite unknown, the Far Realms. This is a fragment of a world that does not exist.
It's pretty fucking crazy.
And you hold it in your hand. As you understand this, Ymir, you see inside this crystalline shard. No wonder it's a shard. This is what a fragment of another world looks like. You don't know what world it is. You don't know where it's from. But somewhere in the world, there is a crystal that looks exactly like this, and you have it in your hands.
What does it do?
Ymir looks over at Velu.
Did I identify it yet?
Yes.
Okay.
You identify the Far Realm Shard.
No new info.
I mean, other than the info you already get, but just as a generic thing, it's a tiny object. You can attach the shard to a weapon or a jewelry or anything like that. And when it falls off, the attunement to it ends. The shard can be used as spellcasting focus when you hold or wear it. It gives you meta magic options when you're holding or wearing the shard, where you can use slimy tentacles to rip through the fabric of reality and strike a creature you see within 30 feet of you. So basically, it opens a fabric in the tear of reality and attacks people.
Anti-shard.
Information to yep, everyone.
That's scary.
Velu gives you
Amazing.
The shard back.
Pretty cool.
How do you know it just won't like destroy
amazing.
reality?
It's amazing. And if it does destroy reality, okay, well, you know what? Never mind. That's probably not for the audience.
It's not for the audience.
Huh?
Looks over at the camera and
Huh?
winks.
Did we just
Who are you
fall
talking
right?
to?
Who
Huh?
are you speaking to?
I meant to you guys.
Looks at the Far Realm Shard and winks.
Bruce is gonna go up to the well.
Okay. You approach.
Bruce is going to take out his wedding ring and his wife's wedding ring. He's gonna hold it close to him, kiss it goodbye, and drop them both into the well.
Man. Cornelian, you start to approach back around the area and you see all the stuff still going on. And I think it's in this distance, you see a bright glow. Brighter than Ymir's and Idris's. Ymir, it catches you off guard, but there's a divine power that emanates from this well, and it shoots up as almost as if it's blinding light. And Carnelian, from where you're at walking back, you see a gigantic, just
this large shine of light of holiness, like into the sky, almost blinding. I just wanted to have Carnelian be aware that there's just a complete fracture of just light bending in reality. It's also a dark place. It's like a flashbang. Everybody blinded for like a second. Father Cruz, in that bright light, the memory comes back to you of a lot. Letting go of something like this is not an easy task, and the way that you drop it into the well on both sides ends a ceremony of old, a decision made more than hundreds of years ago. Is there something that Father Cruz still holds on to, even though he lets go of these two items that are good memories to them?
I think his wedding day. I'll always remember it.
Set the scene for your fellow party members.
No, it's a sandy desert, you know, under 2 palm trees. There's a nice little aisle with, you know, some arches. You know, it's a flower arch. You know, the chairs are set on both sides. Family members, townsfolk, friends, everyone. Cruz is in a nice little suit, standing right under the arch, while his wife is, you know, the music just started. His wife is at the end, making her steps towards him.
Passing of music and a revelry as the scene cuts to after your marriage, and you two are dancing with one another in a slow, like, back and forth. A younger Father Cruz, the facial hair much more clean, the hair not as slicked back and a little shorter, the horns not as prominently pointed behind as they used to be. No piercings as he's seen before, and the feather fur coat we all know him to have, not even adorned. A strapping young Furbolg. Young for his age. And your beloved holds you, tilts a head on your shoulder in his slow dance. And these moments to end.
Cruz will just whisper in her ear, "They never will when I'm with you."
You lean your head on hers, slow dancing into the sunset of the desert, sands wisping, memories. The light of divine, the light within this hole, this well, doesn't glow a color. It glows bright white. A lot of the elementals kind of like look in anticipation, not seeing this before. In Father Cruz, you see whatever it is ready.
Before, like, pulling it up, Chris will just, like, look down at the well, and he'll just be, like, not like a really sad look on his face. There's, like, an unshed tear. And he'll, like, he'll just whisper goodbye before pulling it up.
While the pull up, what comes up is not a magical item, but it does have resemblance of familiarity. It's very strange, because you can almost swear you see the bits of sand dripping out of the bucket as you pull out from the inside. You see it is some type of, you can't really make it out. It's not really a material you're familiar with. Go ahead and just make a I feel like I want you to make a tools check here, but like I don't think it's necessary. It's like some type of like gadget. It's like some type of like mechanical thing.
Cruz will just like turn back to the group. He's like really sad. I don't even know what I got. It's just like a
Yeah, I think I just want this to be an intelligence check, I guess.
okay. 6.
6.
Is that sad?
You do not know what this is. It's condensed in the form of a ball, but it's mechanical. And it looks like a puzzle.
Cruz try to solve it.
You just tried.
Oh,
It's not easy. And as you kind of like press onto it and move, there are parts of it that like push inwards, and there's like different types of like things. But there's not like an instruction manual or anything here. It's just, it looks like something's held within inside of it. You can shake it, you hear something rattling on the inside, but you can't open it.
Cruz isn't gonna ask for help. This is his and his alone. Just
You-
like his wife was.
It's like a little brass. It's like a brass bearing. It's like a tiny size, but it's something mechanical, some apparatus. You hold in your hands.
Cruz will spend the rest of the day trying to solve it.
Your 6 is gonna be beating your head on that thing.
Maybe he'll ask for help.
It's fine. Do what you need. Velu, you see everybody else has gone up, except for Mimosa.
Mimosa hasn't.
You and Mimosa stand still, waiting, basically.
Velu looks at everyone with their items, and Velu does not approach the well at all.
Mimosa's gonna pull out his little frog stuffy and look at it before looking up at the well.
Dark, cold. How could this possess anything great?
He's gonna frown, just saunter forwards, a little drag in his step. He's gonna look into the well, look back at the stuffy, wondering if this is the right decision.
Thing's been with you for a long time. Torn, re-sewed back together by Father Cruz and also by Lily. Do you think them? Do you
He's gonna drop it.
remember what the stuffed animal was originally?
It was a torn up stuffed frog before Lily fixed it.
Do you remember the first? Do you think Mimosa remember the first time they got it?
It would be his 3rd birthday.
It's like, no one's showing up for your birthday, Mimosa. It's not like a strange coincidence that your mother tried their best to keep your knowledge away. But they made it special where they could. That bar is pretty nice as well. And it was not just a effort of your mother, but an effort of the whole entirety of the bar that provided just a little something for you and her. And coming back that day from the celebration, she holds behind her back a little stuffed animal and shows it to you on your bed before you're going to bed.
I'm supposed to squeeze it and kick his feet.
She like drops to her knees and just gives you a nice hug. Happy birthday.
Okay.
She closes the door. And one time you remember when the dark wasn't so scary.
You open your eyes, you see the stuffed animal in your hand.
With like a tear rolling down his face, he's just gonna slowly drop it.
pause. Glows of rainbow energetic colors appear. Another green, like luminous, solidifies after a moment. And Mimosa, it's ready.
Tilting his head for a moment, he's just gonna bring it up.
Takes a moment. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Guys, we're crashing out.
Yeah, you gave away the one thing your guy liked.
4.
8.
8.
Icarus tears start to form at the bottom of Mimosa's face. Not in the turning motion. Mimosa, you remember trying to have a conversation with this thing before. And all it says to you is, no. No. You can't help but feel the tear away, as if something of your past being torn away from this thing made it sad. But you're not sure if it's the creature or whatever's latching onto you.
Melissa's just gonna say sorry. A little bit to himself, to his mom.
Not sorry. Weak. As you pull it up and you see what's left in the bucket. A little bit oversized. You see there is some type of chest. It's like a little treasure chest.
Melissa will pick it up and open it.
It is unlocked. It has a key in it. You turn the key, unlocks. And as you pick it up, inside this chest, you see that there's 4 different plushies of all the different organized different ones you have had. So all of them have been reformatted into their original plushie.
Melissa's gonna put down the chest and pick all of them and hug them, and then just walk back to the group holding his plushies.
Has like 4
Aw.
different like little cuddly bears or whatever, and just like all different ones.
Aw.
The frog one has been restored back to its original like form, like almost the first time you saw it. And then all the other ones that you've picked up over time have also been reformatted.
Oh, and you see Idris like digs into her bag and she pulls out her own childhood bear that she brought from Caldora and she holds it up. Oh, look, they can all be friends now.
Melissa's just gonna nod. He's like biting his lip to keep silent.
You guys see this, and the well opens back up to the rest of the elementals who start to pour things in and pull things out. And it's like another trade. You guys see that different things that are not as magical as what you have pulled up. Just an arbitrary, like, random item or two popping up from gems. People throwing in different random things. Idris, you clock the elemental that just had random plants. Dumps all the dirt and plant in there. And all that comes up is a very nice flower. Like a very lovely,
Yes,
like,
I knew
tulip.
it.
Like some type of like lily of the valley, and it just holds it in their hand. They just smell it, and then you walk away.
You see Idris is kind of staring after that elemental who walks away, and she just kind of starts talking. See, I stopped to talk to him or them, whatever. I stopped to talk to them, and obviously I don't know primordial, but they had roots and leaves and decaying plants, and it kind of set dawned to me that no matter what it is, if you have some kind of attachment, emotional something, you get something out of it. So
You guys all
Ymir's gonna-
staying around it.
We're just gonna rush into Idris for a hug. It was amazing. All the pretty lights and colors. And then Groves was like a fucking beacon. Oh my god, it was a whole thing.
his
Can I get help with this?
Sure. How can I help you? And you see Idris, she like drops whatever she's doing to help. Like she still holds onto Ymir like in a hug, but
That is so amazing. And Ymir's still
I don't know, it's
talking.
a puzzle.
what can I roll, Jacob?
Intelligence.
Let a brother help.
Please be high, please be high.
19.
Does not succeed.
What?
You get a couple portions and steps into the puzzle, and you're like, oh, look, it's a little hidden compartment. And you push it out, and there's another piece, and you're like, wait, what? And it becomes a lot greater than you anticipated, because now this tiny object is turned into like a small object. Like it's
You
like
see-
folding out.
You guys see Idris like turn her head and she stares at Velu.
Yes.
Help.
Okay. Bella walks over and starts to try to decipher the little item.
Make an intelligence check.
Where's Carnelian?
He's around.
Who's asking to sit?
My bad.
Don't
Ellis was
know.
just standing there staring at stuffed animals.
Oh, by the way, Father Cruz.
14.
Pretty difficult.
I'm pretty sure your name isn't Father, correct? What is your name?
Mel's just gonna look upwards, blinking. Something he's never even thought himself.
Years.
Well,
Huh?
when I first took my vow, I decided to give up my name, as a show of good faith of being reborn into my religion.
Mm-hmm.
But Creel's gonna make a religion check. Can he say his name anymore? Let's find out, guys.
Sure.
I'm gonna roll because I can.
Okay.
Thanks. 23.
I mean, religion has nothing to do with your name, but what it does know.
Gave it up for his religion.
Exactly. So, in that effort, you are more than willing to understand that right now, the name has no importance to you, so being asked about it doesn't seem to affect you in any way.
You really want to know?
I do.
My name was Rudera.
Budera.
What?
Father
But I'm not
Budera
that-
Cruz.
I'm not Rudera anymore.
Your name is what?
He just shrugs.
Almost
Budera.
just standing there flabbergasted.
Vera?
Never asked.
A nice name.
I like it. Kind of fits the mystique of it all.
Can we call you that?
I don't know. Everybody was just calling you father. I just didn't
What?
think you had a first name.
I mean, if you called me that, I wouldn't respond. It's not who
thought-
I am anymore.
Pause. You thought his name was just Father.
I was just gonna just stand there.
Oh, honey.
All
Oh.
fathers and mothers have names.
Well, it's okay. It's alright.
I mean, my mom named me Mimosa.
But I don't have a name. That's a name I gave up. Guess you could say father is my first name.
I see. Well,
So it is?
Mm-hmm.
no.
Okay.
Alright. We don't need to cycle back on this like that, but sure. Should we all regroup so we can get out of here?
Yeah,
Or-
I'm really satisfied.
I'm
I don't
glad.
know where to put these.
Well, carry your chest.
Oh, shit. Moses gonna walk back over to the well to get his
Just so you can keep
chest.
everything together.
The chest
Hello, did you
is-
figure it out?
No. It's a
No?
little bit too difficult.
Mm.
Ymir, you want to try?
Very well. Sorry, Ymir was just staring at the far room. Sure.
It's like
You see-
blinking.
The
It just
puzzle.
kind of, it just pokes Ymir's head and points at the puzzle in Velu's hands.
Oh, Ymir will look at it. Guys, I'm not.
Try it.
Okay. Alright. I'm
Intelligence.
just gonna look at it. got a natural 2. We're not going anywhere, guys.
I mean, you can't even see where the indentions are on this thing. This thing's like a small Sue ball bearing.
What are
Mir,
you
like, nods.
doing? You're
What?
just looking at it.
Oh, my bad. Ymir's like nodding, and he's
Oh
like,
my
yeah.
God, do that.
Sorry,
I
I'll
just-
just.
Takes it back.
You're just
Does
gonna
Mimosa
take
grab his
off
chest?
it.
It's still there.
What?
The chest. Does he have it?
Yeah, you took it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not a big chest. It's like a... I don't know. It's just a hand-sized chest. It's like big enough to fit the toys in. It's not like a magnificently gemmed chest or anything like that. It's just something kind of like a... It's almost like wicker.
Amos is gonna walk back and delicately put his stuffed animals into the chest, and then he's gonna lock it so nobody could steal them.
As you lock the key, Mimosa, a shimmering lock ornates on the chest. And it looks different. You see black ichorish, like, tendrils appear over the chest and, like, crawl around it, almost like interweaving and locking it.
Guys, the black acre's eating my chest.
Is it?
You have the
is
key,
it
though.
Just...
I locked it.
So open it.
Wait.
Okay. Almost is gonna stick the key back in and turn it.
Okay. All the Icarus stuff, like, kind of goes back into the key. You notice it all kind of slithers into the key itself. It's unlocked.
So it seems as though, based on observation, the tentacles are there to protect the chest. Maybe?
Oh.
Question mark.
Is it there to protect the chest, or is it more like it's also locked in the chest?
No, it's protecting my stuffed animals.
Do you know what I mean?
I think that's what it's doing.
I know what you mean.
Almost just gonna lock it.
We need to do more
The tendrils
information
overtake.
searching on that curse.
Yeah,
What did you guys get?
I didn't toss anything into the well.
Why not?
I don't have any attachments.
You have the
just
sword
tossed
that you wanted to
something
get rid of?
Nope. I'm a person that changes. You know. So
I mean,
technically, I don't
You
have
need
any.
something cool. I mean, father got a ball.
No, it's okay.
Well, come on, let's all regroup. We need to figure out what our next step is from here.
We cut
I could go.
scene where you guys all meet back with Carnelia, because it's just, there's a lot of, like, back and forth thing. But Carnelian, you see out from the outside, the 5 of you, the amount of elementals that are there still doing this, like, thing is very, like sparse now. Carnelian, you can take an eye and see your friends in the distance, and you can see them. So it's not like you guys don't have to, like, look very far to see Carnelian. So I would say that you guys, in a perspective view, can see Carnelian, who's just nearby the Topaz Inn.
I would want to be inside working on my gun.
Sure, and you're working on it, but your short rest won't occur until the rest of your party gets back.
Mm.
So you're spending time trying to figure it out and blueprint it.
Okay.
Actually, for the sake of the matter, go ahead and just make a Tinker Tools check. I'll say that
Okay.
you guys have spent a short rest for all of this. Light
26.
activity.
26 for Tinker's Tools.
It's pretty solid. Your blueprint stands out. You don't have a scope rack for, like, your weapon, but you do know you can make, like, a modified, like, attachment to hit on anything that has an attachment slot. So what you do is you take the Gem of Seeing and you create, like, a metallic, like, framework with some old parts that you have. And in doing so, you create this slot that basically adjourns and adjusts to your preference, and you can add it as an attachment to any of your weapons that have an attachment slot. So you can add it to your hand cannon, or you can add it to your rune rifle.
I'll probably just have it on my rune rifle for now.
Sure. You add it to the rune rifle along with the silent shard that you already have onto it. And you add it as a secondary attachment, and you now have a gem of seeing as an attached modifier to your rune rifle.
Okay.
Yeah, and as you look through it, it's an activate deactivate. It doesn't help you zoom in or anything, but when it's activated, it's basically an X-ray radar.
It doesn't mechanically change anything.
Mechanically, it just takes away one of your attachment slots for the rune rifle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it though. But you don't have to hold it in the same hand anymore.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah, afterwards,
together?
Karn is just gonna be kind of looking around with his gun.
Yeah. If you guys want to return back to the Topaz Inn, you may. Or if there's anything else you wish to do beforehand. But I'm going to say for the sake of this, a short rest has occurred, in case that matters for anybody.
Okay. I want to attune to my shard, but I can't add it into my inventory.
Weird. I'll help you add that.
Okay.
What would I add to my inventory?
You could add a custom item, which is just your
Okay.
animal, a trinket, a chest with a key. You are unclear. It is not magical. Let me be clear. What is doing? What
Let me be
happening?
clear.
Let me be clear.
Oh.
Whatever this key thing is doing when you lock it is not magical. It is something.
What's my item?
It's not an actual item either. It is just a apparatus of some kind. It's miniature apparatus.
What's an orb?
I'm going to say that you guys all reunite with one another just for the sake of the story, but all of you have gotten back to one another. There's some still of these events going on around, but none of the stores are open right now. You guys can wait around for that if you so desire, or you guys can make your next moves.
And
Well, ready to go. Karn, you missed it. It was amazing.
What was?
The well, it was like you throw something in that has. I mean, I think you could throw anything in. Really, you'll get something. But we threw in things that sort of had like value in like a emotional sense. And Ymir's gonna take out the Far Realm shard with the eyes blinking at him, and they all just look straight at him. All at once. Like at first they were all looking all around. They just looked straight at you. And he's like, this one, this one is it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They blink.
here's your word.
Sorry, I'm really excited. This is a shard from a realm that doesn't exist.
Karn is gonna scratch his head and blink at you. Is that a good thing?
It's gonna be amazing when I first use it. What if it shatters reality itself? Oh my god!
What do you mean by that?
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, Karn,
Anyways,
did you,
I have added it to your equipment, by the way, Ymir.
thank you.
Karn, did you get up
course.
to anything fun?
Not really. I just looked around.
You want to give this a go?
What a
Just
go.
hold out the orb.
What does the orb do?
It's a puzzle. None of us can seem to crack it.
Oh.
I want to try.
I'm afraid you might break it, Mimosa.
I'm not gonna break it.
Sure, I'll try it first, I guess.
Give me
Would I roll for it?
an intelligence check, please?
Would I get any type of buff if I were to try to use my tools to help figure it out? My Tinker's tools?
You could add your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Instead of the intelligence?
It'd be your intelligence still, but you add your proficiency with that.
Okay.
I'm not going to promise you would solve it, but you might find out what more about it.
27 total.
Holy moly. You could solve this. But
Yay!
if you didn't have your tools all like jammed up in it, you might break it.
So I'm gonna say this: with a 27 on your tools check, you know how guns work, and you know that there are mechanisms that cause a firing pin. You know, like there's like the different like chamber that is set for the actual gun itself, where the ammunition's kept and rotates. Like you get the mechanics of like firearms, and this puts you in a great opportunity to help Father Cruz, because a lot of what this machine is mechanical. And you see there's a lot of gear shift. You see a pin that needs to be taken out and put to another place, and you're starting to kind of work through it, and you use your tools to hold positions down to prevent them from moving so you can keep working. But as you're working on it with your tools, you hear it click. And I think you accidentally solved it in attempting to study it.
Oh. Can I safely and carefully
This is the part.
tools?
This is the part of risk here, Cornelian. You have your tools injected into this thing, and you think you solved it, but you're worried that if you let go of the tools, you might break it.
Okay.
So
Can I then put it back together, taking my tools out
this is a sleight of hand
safely?
check.
Oh god. Sleight of hand. There it is.
Guidance
What is guidance? A +4?
D4.
D4? Ooh.
Anyone have proficiency slide man?
I have a 10.
Okay. It doesn't break, but in the effort of almost solving it, you realize that one of your tools was basically pushing a pin that was allowing it to be solved. So when you remove it, you see that the pin spring fires, and all of it just shoots up into the air, spins in a weird like direction, and just lands completely unsolved, like onto the table. Like you basically just missed an opportunity to solve it.
I think I know how to do it now.
Now I'm pissed. That's so.
It was very close. Like you basically had it right there, but because you used the tools, it was like, God.
Can I look at it?
Sure.
I was just hovering over, itching for a chance.
It's an
I'm gonna look
intelligence
over
check.
to Cruz.
Good work.
Can I roll?
Mhm.
Are they letting me? Swag. 2. It's a ball.
You know, Mimosa, this is a really intricate device, right? And your hands, you got big hands.
Oh my
Don't do
Guidance.
And the claws that you continue on your fingers, you shave them down pretty well. And you're trying to like twist it, like you're kind of like trying to twist it open like it's a little like, lipstick balm thing, and you're trying to like really twist it. But you haven't even like attempted to like, push anything. You're just twisting. Full like Dr. Pepper like cap, and you're just trying to open.
down. Put it down. Put it down.
My muscle sadly put it down.
Your muscles are straining. It's not broken. It's just hard to turn a little thing. You just didn't get it.
I'm just gonna pocket it.
I could try again if you want, now that I know the sequence.
You want to?
Sure. Would I get some sort of advantage because I figured it out?
You actually get disadvantage because it's a second attempt. It's an intelligence check at disadvantage.
I'll do it.
I believe in you.
No
don't
dice. There's a bit of disturbance as you try to go do what you did before, but using tools is so much easier. Be like trying to unscrew like something without a screwdriver.
Yeah,
Might as
we
well just
can
take it apart.
try this again another time.
All of you guys
Okay.
stumped. Not sure what it is. In looking on it, Father Cruz, there's no like indication of like words or anything, but it's just a contained puzzle.
Question.
Yes.
Because it's mechanical, does it look familiar?
I mean, sort of. I mean, the way it's brass tapers over itself and the different like lines of silver that kind of align itself to the edges, very reminiscent of some inventions that you were familiar of in Oracle.
Yeah.
Complicated puzzle.
Figures. Chris will just pocket it.
What would y'all wish to do?
Can we leave now?
Yeah,
I was
one
about to say the
second.
same thing.
Let me say bye to Deer. Deer, you around there?
Thier literally just walks inside the building, like not even like making a dramatic entrance, and just like walks in.
Hi.
Hello. I see you all enjoyed the Well of Wishes.
It was amazing.
Nods his head. I know.
Thank you for having us and letting us, take part of that.
It is an everyday occurrence here in the city of Gaia.
Really?
Nods the head. Once a day, you'd be able to trade in whatever you find into something greater, or something of equal value.
Well, we're gonna head out, but, we'll see you again.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Just like looks at you.
Well,
Possibly.
bye. Huh?
What?
See you around.
What?
You're a funny lot.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. So
Don't get lost.
take care of yourself and,
For the next 100,000 years, I suppose. It's a blessing.
Yeah, about that. Before I head out, question. What was Talus like?
Bit cold. He was very... He didn't like the chaos of the plains. He drove to separate and keep the realm protected from outsiders. But
Interesting.
since his absence, we have foregone a more open approach since then.
I see. Well, I think you're doing great here. You keep up the good work.
Has been nothing but prosperous for the elemental beings in this plane and the travelers. However, it can be very dangerous in the realms between. You're lucky you did not end up within the core of the Earth plane. You could very well breathe your last breath there.
Yeah, that would have been terrible. Well, once again, thank you for the hospice. You have a wonderful time here till we meet again.
As I always do. He just stands there looking at you.
Ymir looks back at the res. Okay, so are we gonna go? Cause I don't have enough buys.
You all have to tell me where we're going.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
can't just
so-
teleport.
Are we good with the plan of going for my ex? Or did we think of something else?
I think it's the only thing we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
We still need to have our conversation from earlier.
What condo?
You're gonna give Ymir a look. And then, like, point to Velu.
Oh, the fact that it's... You guys didn't... I sort of guesstimated. You didn't have to really tell me. Like, I figured after a while. But... Yeah, no, like, if you... Like, you guys are... Like, sorry, what are we talking about?
I
We can wait until after we get back. It doesn't matter.
I
Okay.
think we should talk about it now.
Awkward.
Bella
Yeah.
looks over and sees if that bear is still here.
Yes, he's still standing there listening to the whole entire thing.
It doesn't matter. He's literally a genie and he has other things to be dealing with.
Oh,
I don't think he cares.
I'm so
much.
sorry. I do not get social cues. He walks away.
You know, considering he knows that there's crime going on, he can probably hear everything we say anyway.
Exactly.
I can.
Jacob. So Velu casted non-detect last session, and it lasts 8 hours, and we're back in the place where he cast non-detect.
It's still up.
Is that still going? Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Velu looks specifically at Cruz and Carnelian. Velu gives you like a very neutral face. Say what's on your mind.
I want to go back right now. That's what I've been wanting to do for the past, like, I don't know, half hour? More than that, ever since we got here.
If we go back, I would not be able to tell you anything else because I have a spell that allows me to actually talk. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean you can't normally talk?
People are always watching me, and looks over at Ymir. So,
Are they watching me?
Oh,
remember last time?
Oh yeah.
so
I don't
we've
know who
been
could be watching me.
watched this entire time.
I've been watched the entire time, which is why I give half truth and not full truth because of certain things that are being said that come out of my mouth, which can be used against me and against all of you. And because I have the spell activated right now, I can tell you the truth. So if you want to ask questions, please go ahead now. I'm able to do that now.
So you're a prince?
Yes.
Is it like one of your forms are a prince, or are you like you a prince?
My original form is not the prince. I have another form.
Which one?
I'm
you
not
see Idris just kind of like looks over.
I'm not ready to show that yet.
What? Come on!
You'll see it later.
It's not a big deal if you show them.
I want to see.
Out of character, I wanted to get a commission first before I go.
We'll say we'll say for the sake of preference, Velu flashes their little thing, just like a quick little blip. It's like a little blip of changing back to the regular like form that you know them as currently, and there's like a little like stun of wow, oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cool, wow.
So, if somebody's watching you, that means they had to have known who you were in the first place. So why weren't you able to talk about it?
I'd rather not endanger the lives of y'all, so I'd rather not talk about it. But it's everyone. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm just telling the truth now because I don't like saying the truth when someone's watching.
Our lives are already going to be in danger if someone's watching you and if you have problems that you don't want to talk about.
He's right.
I mean, if you are
Also,
a prince, you'll always.
Yeah, I agree. But also, I didn't have the spell of non-detect.
Okay, but
until,
that
like,
was
recently.
the time, like you said.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, you can ask it questions.
Then what were you going to say and then decide not to?
What do you mean? Velu sits there confused.
Why didn't you tell us when you got this spell?
I'm currently gonna lay back on his bed and look at the ceiling.
I need a diamond. I need a materials for it. I need diamond dust. So I just recently got diamond dust, and then we had like a lot of shit that was going on. So
So is there anyone who will be hunting you down because you're the prince?
yes,
And is that the same people as before, or is that because of Leo?
I'm not sure about Leo. But
Velu, can you make a history check?
yes, of course I can make a history check. $11.
From your recollection, there are no official portraits of you in, like, the world. So you can only assume that the Delissians are going under the assumption that you look like Leo.
Wait, no, but there was this. I changed my form,
Mm-hmm.
and there was this one time where Wayne spoke to me.
Mm-hmm.
So couldn't Velu assume that even though he changed his form, they already know?
You were in your form of Leo when that happened.
I thought he changed. No, he changed to it was the girl.
No, you didn't do that until after.
Okay. My
But
bad.
but historically speaking, just with your history check, you feel confident that there are no portraits of your visage across any kingdom. So a lot of the rumor of what you look like is all assumption. And you can only assume that right now they think that you look like whatever self it was. So the risk then becomes if they find your crew, your party, and then they see you, they'll put 2 and 2 together.
Velu says that.
That's really the most of your history can go, but it's also basing off the hunch of no one knows what you actually look like.
Any other
Oh.
one?
So if we change what we look like, they won't know who you are. Almost is nodding to himself. He thinks this is a great
Velu
idea.
gives you a very stupid face.
Mir's just snickering in the background.
So they have to know what you look like in order to spy on you?
Yes.
So wouldn't they be for the best of changing while you're in non-detect? And they wouldn't be able to find you again.
Yeah, but I'm already in a different form.
Yes, but you didn't change while in non-detect, so they know what you look like. So you should change now, while they can't see you.
I mean, I don't know if they've recently been scrying, but this is just a contingency matter.
Can people scry in different realms?
I'm actually not entirely sure.
Pretty sure you can't.
Give me an Arcana check for that year.
Oh. Nat 20.
All right.
25.
Sure. From what you understand, there's like a level at which scrying occurs. With the natural 20, I'm just gonna give you the full insight of scrying. Basically, you have modifiers to saves. The in order to scry on somebody, you need to have a common knowledge of the person you're trying to target or the place you're trying to target. Because you can also scry on just places alone. So, with that being something in mind, you need to either have first-hand knowledge of the target, extensive knowledge of the target, or second-hand knowledge, right? Like, these are like things you need. You can't just scry on someone you're unfamiliar with. And if you do, the save modifier to like whoever is being scried upon is like, they get a bonus of like +5 or something. Like, they get the save, basically. But if you have something of that other creature, let's say a picture, a garment, a body part, lock of hair, stuff like that, they get a decrease to their save. So the DC is increased or decreased based upon how much information you have on that creature. So you're not sure if it matters about crossing planes, but you do know it has to be a location you have seen if it's targeting a location. So, with a natural 20, I'll also share, you 100% can use scrying to scry on somebody between planes, but relatively to the location, being familiar with it, you only have a sensor of 10 feet, so you can't tell if you're in a different plane or not. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. And that's about the gist of it, as you have a brain blast.
So the realm doesn't really matter at all. It's sort of just the person itself. But I really think you would be fine in this moment because they don't know where you are. Like, they can only see a small amount of range if they're not familiar with the area. And whoever is looking for you most likely has never stepped foot in this realm before, especially in this specific location that you are at right now.
Yeah.
What do they want from you?
Don't know. Can I make a history check?
Yes, you may.
I honestly don't remember. Please don't be a shit roll. 18.
It's kind of your fault, but basically you were hidden for a while away from home, and no one knew your location. But then Solaria happened, and you were being pursued by someone you knew, and you came to their aid. And by revealing yourself, you now have made yourself a pretty good target for an opposing force. And you specifically recall going to assist your friend Nathaniel and having your one-on-one with Prince Wei.
So y'all remember back in Solaria how like Velu turns and looks at your mirror. Remember when I teleported away? You thought I died.
Scared me half to death, and then everybody was like gone too, and it's like sort of a traumatic moment. Yeah, I remember that. That was
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah, so that specific situation where I was helping, Velu turns and looks specifically at Idris. Nathaniel, the Leonin, the white tall one, it was kind of my fault because we encountered Prince Delician, and so because I helped him, that kind of hinted that I'm from, the kingdom, and so that's why they know about me.
Why were there 2 princes in my town?
Don't know.
You have a really nice town.
Thank you.
Father
Well,
Cruz, you
is
can
there
make a
any
history check on that.
Sure.
Information. Asking all the right questions. There we go, guys. Come on now. Bring it
22.
home.
Mm-hmm.
22. You remember Sister Rem from Solaria talking about how when you had left, there was been some people in and out from the province making way and like talking about helping out the town, and then they provided their services to help out, and then started charging for their services to help out. You assume it's just another ruse of the Delicians to take control.
Well, we can deal with those issues later. Is everyone ready to leave?
Before we
Sure.
leave again, Velu specifically looked at Father Cruz and Carnelian. Is there anything else you want to ask before we keep you away? And I am unable to tell you the full truth.
How tall is your prince form?
5'11".
Okay, okay.
How long before you have to go home?
Epoch.
You getting married?
Don't know. I hope not. God, I hope not.
That'd be awkward.
It would be.
So when you left, would we never be able to see you again?
Huh?
When you have to go, like, could we visit or would that just be it?
Can
What
we
do you
just go
mean?
with him?
We're all going with him.
Well, I mean, even
Oh, when we leave.
Who said I was staying?
like when he leaves for Epoch. Oh, you're
Well,
just gonna
I'll-
visit?
We're gonna
We're
be
all
Wait,
with
going
him.
with him.
We're all calling. What?
No, like when we get to your
The
kingdom
kingdom?
or whatever, are you gonna be
Oh.
stuck there?
Do we have to leave it? Like, will you no longer be able to leave your kingdom?
We
We'll
will.
just break him out.
We'll get to that path bridge whenever we get to that bridge.
Who's gonna look at Carnelian? You normally keep everything inside of you. So, really nothing you want to say?
I've said all I wanted to already.
Weren't you mad at me before?
Yep,
So say why you're mad.
I already did.
Are you content with what I said to everyone? Or
You
do you
still
want to
mad?
ask more questions?
I don't have any more questions.
Are you content with what I said though?
That's something I will think about.
Okay. Well, if you have any more questions, just let me know and I'll just cast non-detect. I would like to be more open with y'all, but I need to cast non-detect whenever we get back to the material plane. So,
So there are no more secrets that are going to bite us in the ass.
I don't think so. I said what I said. I'm the prince.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Carnelian, you weren't here earlier, but back before I was a priest, my name used to be Rudera. But I don't have a name now, so
His name is Father now.
my name is
Is
Father.
it-
Or you could name me if you wanted.
Name you?
Name you. Why weren't we given this option? He's getting special treatment. Pause.
Wait,
He
what?
wasn't here for the moment.
It's honestly
You're-
better that he names him because honestly, I would name him Super Hot Father Bod. I'll be
I
dead.
don't
Super
trust
hot
you to
Father
name.
What?
Bod
I
Cruz.
feel like you would.
Wait,
Amir,
pause.
Excuse
Father
me.
Super Hot Bod
Amir, I feel like
What?
Dad
Bingo.
Cruz.
We're gonna take a break.
I don't want to be Bingo.
You guys are too much. We'll be back at 20 past. Enjoy your break.
Yo, this is Bingo Cruise.
Yeah. Hit me up if you need anything prior to then. I'll see you guys at 20 past. Y'all have a good break.
Mimosa's gonna name him Father Cruz.
Shut the fuck up. You're not
Yo.
angry.
All right.
okay. All right, okay. KKK. All right, okay. KK. Cool.
Hey,
Cool.
now.
Hey, cool.
All
Suspicious
right.
amount of days.
All right. Cool. All right. Roll call. I heard you, Cat. But are you here?
Maybe.
Potato?
Ah,
Allie?
Ah,
Nimbus?
Nim is eating.
Okay.
Zap.
Okay. And Dion.
Hello.
All right. Nim is here, though, just like in general, with us.
No, I think its message said the opposite, but in spirit, maybe.
Should I wait?
He said,
Yes, that's
continue
con-
without me.
Yeah.
it takes 10 years for him to chew one bit of food, so.
Very well. We will continue without him as he has declared for himself. We return back to the earth plane. All of you are together. Your things and jokes aside, what do you wish to do? Your non-detect has ended, Velo.
So
Anything else?
I cannot say anything else at this point. But are we gonna go now? Because I know Cornelia wants to go. I also do
Are
want
we
to.
allowed to say things, or is
Be
it only
like-
you that can say things? Or can we say things you're not around? You could just, like, I don't know, blink once, like
Neat,
yes,
but
blink twice for no.
Mimosa,
Belu
you
is
have
staring
that.
at you with no blinking,
Mimosa,
giving you
you
the
What
have
does
most
that
that.
dead face.
Mimosa, you have the medallion. Couldn't you communicate through mind reading?
Oh, just wait. Mimosa's gonna pull out the medallion. I never did something like this before.
Can we do this?
Why don't we do
in
it
the
after?
multiple
do
Let's
this
plays?
do it
in
after. Let's get out
So
of here.
where are we going?
Well, we need to go to where Premier's X is.
Wasn't Ymir's ex in the Deadlands or something?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
For me to be able to do that, I need to know the location, and I don't know. I have not
I
been there.
I think
So
we should go right outside of Nunbai. We don't have to go in town, but we can go around it.
As soon as we leave, I'm just gonna repeat this. Um, Raja can track us, so being any close proximity to her is not going to be good for us.
I
Like a week
agree.
before she tracks us.
It doesn't
What are we
matter.
doing?
We're still in the range of
Where
like.
is your X?
Casino, deep within the drained lands.
Oh, I thought it was.
So
Oh.
it's not in one of the colonies. No,
Oh,
it's pretty dangerous shit actually. But
I
like,
cannot. I cannot teleport there.
yeah, that's why I was sort of saying like we need to teleport, like from what you know, like your knowledge, nearest to the drained lands, which is kind of near the town or none by.
So I have to teleport to Mumbai.
You don't have to
outside of it.
Yeah, like
Is there a
outside.
major city near there?
Hey, pull up the map, guys. No,
Other
that
than
is the major city.
we're going off of what Velo knows, right?
Yeah, I cannot teleport
Yeah.
anywhere
Yeah, no.
unless I roll bad. Then we're getting
Let's-
teleported to a
That's
random
sort of why
location.
that's sort of why I kept mentioning like the Medusa's place, because it was like still within the realm of where we were kind of
That's
going.
a week's travel to Mumbai. We would run out of time.
It was a week's.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were really close to Mumbai.
Wait.
Yeah. So basically, when you guys had traveled a week to get to Mumbai, during that trip of that week, you had encountered the Medusa lair. That was around the same time frame. Carnelian had taken basically half of a day to like do that. It's still a week's travel, but the travel between this place and Mumbai, it's probably like another 24 hours. So it'd be a day's worth journey if you do start from there. Who knows how far out Raja's put themselves either, though. So
Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's I think Medusa's spot would be good because that's just a days out from Mumbai, so we could just cut past Mumbai without actually going there. And just go straight towards the Drainlands.
Okay. Do we all agree?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. I need everyone to hold hands.
But like when you like Ymir's like already grasping onto Velu's hand, and then he'll grasp onto Carnelian's hand. I feel like
Or
so
just
when
still laying
you
in bed.
he'll 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 reach, he'll stretch himself out to like when you use the thing, like you said there's a chance that it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way that we can like up that chance of it succeeding?
Don't know.
Cool.
Let's just hope for
Cool.
the best.
Okay, cross our fingers.
Right.
is everybody within 15 feet?
Carnelian,
Mhm.
we're leaving.
You're all my
I
hand.
heard you.
Imagine Carnelian just laying down.
I'm
like-
right here.
just imagine though,
Carnelian
just
just
like
get
everybody
left
gone.
behind.
I thought you were still in bed.
Carnelian, the one person who wanted to leave so bad, is being left behind in there.
We're next to Carnelian. He's right there. Chris will like point at his feet.
I'm holding him. It's fine. Let's go.
Okay. Bo's gonna like use the amulet and cast planar shift.
You look back again at the Amulet of the Plains. Again, the codex that you remember from the Plane Hoppers, the symbols outlining the different marks on the plains, each symbolizing the different runes and realms. It spins as you hold it in your hand. Make an Arcana check.
Credits.
Gotta roll with my phone because my roll.
Mahomanoi.
It Mahomanoi.
Ooh,
Fuck.
that's
Wait,
not
it's
good.
Guidance.
This is not good.
Okay.
This is really good.
Do you have any
This
form of
is-
like inspiration or anything? Like,
Oh yeah,
my
you
God,
have
I
an
have inspiration.
inspiration.
You do not have an inspiration. You have already.
Yes, you-
used
yes,
that.
he does.
Yes.
He
Yes,
said
he does. You gave it to him
laminar-
earlier.
You
Laminar
will eat
flow.
laminar
Oh,
flow.
today I did say get an
He was
inspiration day
being
because you
so
because you
smart.
told me laminar flow. I got taught a word today. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Laminar
Are we
flow.
cooked?
We're
Okay.
cooked.
All right. So, I need to roll a
11.
D100.
I pray that we do not end up in the Shadowfell.
Oh god.
Wait. If we land in the Shadowfell, we have the codex that we can use to go to the beacon.
30.
30. Okay. So
That's good, that's good,
this
that's
is
good,
good.
that's good.
This is good because it's going to be in the same plane.
I just don't know where.
Neither do I.
Wait, which plane? Earth plane or
Material.
Material.
So if I would have rolled more than 60, we would end up in the inner plane, outer plane, or the astral plane.
How do I want
But
to do
if I roll less than
this?
60, we'll end up in the same plane that I named.
I love this item, guys.
what if we just get teleported underwater?
Don't say that.
I don't like this.
I can hold my
idea.
breath.
I will. Don't say that.
All right, let me
I'm a
No.
really good swimmer.
let me
Like if it's
picture-
really far, like it's still bad.
Let me put you back into space
God.
as you are
Hey.
pulled from your destination, Velu. That same trigger of "oh no, here we go again," as you detect that the spiraling of the spinning of the plane, Amiel, the planes is now spinning rampantly out of control. A little dilation too much. As you look at everybody, you just kind of like wince.
Shit.
I'm going to throw
This
up.
ever worked correctly?
Ymir's already throwing up.
Just like-
I hate conjuration. I hate conjuration.
Ah.
oh boy. Okay.
Oh, why?
I'm trying to think.
It's just teleportation, guys.
We have to be
almost there.
teleported onto Mount Everest.
Same plane of
Actually,
existence.
we're on a moon, not on Earth.
Actually, we're meant to be
Watch us
teleported to
end
Earth.
up back in Dubai.
Watch us
Watch us-
end up in Raja's room.
Right in front of her.
Yeah, right in front of her, actually. That would be
Right in
great.
front of her and her Idris poster. She hung up.
She probably does have a drawing of Idris, not gonna lie.
There's a lot
like
of
a
world.
poster
There's a
scattered all
lot.
over her
There's
room. They're
there's a
all hiding
lot
in
of
her
world
closet.
here, guys. I'm just trying to figure it out. I have to roll.
I hope it's on land.
I have to.
Okay, so here's how I'm gonna do it. I have coordinates. All right.
Oh.
So I've coordinated out a D100 by D100.
Cat, get the map ready.
So
Okay.
this seems random enough, because you guys could just end up in the fucking ocean. By the way.
Uh-huh.
So
No,
just
why?
there's a lot. It's not gonna be random. It has to be. It doesn't say or require that you land in a space that you're.
Team party
familiar with.
wife.
Yeah, it's random.
Bro, guys, this is about to be pocket boat.
All right.
What
I got a
floats?
flying. I
All
got a
right.
flying carpet, but
Cool. Anyways, I need one of you that's not Velu to roll a D100. I feel like I like the idea that the plane hopper is failing because a lot of you have stuff on your minds. And it's like not
Only
everybody's
responsible for
focused.
killing us.
okay.
Okay, 14.
14.
Okay.
Maybe the low roll means like that's how close we are. Like we're close to the location that we wanted to be.
And
That's-
Surely-
someone else roll the other coordinates, please.
Oh.
I ain't doing it, guys.
I got it.
Right. Yep,
Alright.
father, son, we're gonna kill everyone.
Okay.
You know,
If we end up in
you know what?
the...
We should roll a y-axis.
We end up in the volcano, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I really hope we don't end up at a certain place.
That's gonna be funny.
We just end up in Belu's bedroom.
I
That-
want to be the north.
Oh my god, guys, what have you done?
Don't ask me.
What have I
No.
done?
Don't
Which
tell
one
me.
is worse?
A wisp of energy
Oh.
comes to you guys, a coldness, a
hate this.
breeze,
I know where
a
we're at.
shadow, and you guys all start to teleport in. I'm going to set this up real quick. Oh man. Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no?
I think it's this
Oh, no.
one. No. I had it here a while ago. I'll have to find it later. I want you guys to imagine a background for me. As
Okay.
The first things first, all of you are going to fall 30 feet.
What?
Just
Featherfall.
just immediately. So featherfall occurs.
Who am I holding on to?
Everybody's holding on to everybody.
Can I I'm gonna say I'm grabbing onto Idris. Can I just like roll so I'm taking the hit
Yeah,
and she's on top of me?
Your featherfall, dude.
yeah, but like
Oh, I
slow,
have
slow,
featherfall?
slow motion,
I-
Mimosa. You just hold on to Idris, like in an instinctual. You feel yourself
There's no
falling.
feather fall.
Okay. You guys slowly drift downwards. Fog. It is a dense white fog. And as you land feet to the ground, the floor is charred and black. It's-
Oh no.
It is
Is it?
it is crisp like snow, but it is blackened like tar.
I'm holding my breath.
Is this the top right?
You feel the footfalls underneath yourself crunch as if ash was there, but it's not ash. It is snow, but it is black snow.
Should we teleport to somewhere else?
I don't want to go
Truth-
through your teleport again. I'm not gonna lie.
I think where we are is very bad. We need to leave.
As you guys are discussing, conversation picks up. The fog is dense. You guys can only see immediately around you. If any of you would like to make a perception check with disadvantage, you may.
Me.
I'll just true sight.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
Hey, Mimosa, you should do that because you have that eye, you know?
Huh? Okay.
Attuned to your eye.
13.
I did.
I got that one, guys.
Wait, what
It's
are we doing?
fog.
Perception?
It is
Yes.
perception.
Okay.
Disadvantage, though.
Oh. Well, nat 1. I'm not gonna roll again.
It's pretty dense.
Make it work.
You want me to roll perception with true sight?
Yes, please. With advantage.
Sure.
His true sight.
Got it.
Yeah, just in case.
Fire.
Idris, beyond the dense
23.
fog, it's hard to see anything really. But it feels as though it is dark outside. So you
Yeah,
look
that
up
makes
and you look up and it's still feels like nighttime. Carnelian, in activating your true sight, you pull the scope to your rune rifle to you, and you start looking around the scene using it. In activating it, looking through the scope, it's an immense wasteland. You see no trees, piles of snow, because the radar hits it as cold. But with your true sight, you also feel something. And it's not instinctual to you, but with your 21 and your additional guidance, when Father Cruz grabs you by the shoulder and taps you for guidance, you look down, Carnelian. There is a hot red mark underneath you.
Okay. I guess we can go.
He says calmly.
Belu, plan our shifts again.
Are you guys all together?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
All of you guys, when you come back together and stepping together very slowly, all you hear is it's this large, like, the sand underneath or whatever, the snow starts shifting slowly and like rumbling. You gotta go.
Velu, roll an Arcana check.
Oh, this is great. This place is great.
Oh, what
Dot,
is it?
dot, 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 dot.
I don't even know how the sound
Hey,
goes. It's like the
what
big
is
giant
that?
worms.
You meet the requirements, by the way.
I don't.
I thought it was.
No,
Guidance. Yeah,
and
guidance.
you
Okay.
cannot give guidance because you gave guidance to
I
Cornelian.
thought the DC was
for their-
14.
It's 15.
It's 15. So you guys go
Okay.
again.
God bless it.
Oh my god.
You can't
And
bless.
he blessed.
You would have to do that prior to the
Okay.
roll.
I'm rolling my D100.
Okay.
Ready?
Is this the party wipe, guys?
No, it's not.
You guys are just going to cool
18.
places.
We're fine.
We're still within the
fine. We're
realm.
still on the material plane.
Yay!
You're going.
We just teleport somewhere else.
Just keep going around.
Low numbers are good, by the way, I think.
You can.
Yeah, roll it.
I'm rolling the first.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
In the
Oh,
middle. Oh,
never
my
mind.
god.
Okay.
Really
Not-
fucking awful.
Not that bad.
I'll roll the next one.
In the
Keep
middle.
in mind, he
guys.
said.
No!
Oh my god.
What did you roll?
Oh, that's
Oh.
interesting.
We're fucked.
What do you mean that's interesting?
I'm pretty sure the second number is left to right, and the highest number is right. So we're
Bleh.
on the east continent.
We're gonna be on the East Continent.
We're throwing
pretty
up
sure- pretty sure we're
everywhere,
on the
by
East
the way.
Okay.
Fuck. Wait, if we're on the East Continent, isn't? Oh, I think I know where we're gonna be at.
You all warp
Way
once
up.
more, going into the void of space, holding on to one another, spinning, spiraling. Carnelian, your eyes are just staring at daggers at Velu, while Velu's eyes are just squinting and wincing. Oh god. You guys don't fall, but you are underwater by 100
Yay.
feet.
What?
What?
Immediately
Um,
teleporting. Immediately teleporting.
you guys,
No.
you guys see water currents and like reefs and a fish. Carnelian, a fish swims by your face. Mimosa, you're like swimming, but Father Cruz is sinking right now because he is wearing heavy armor and he is fully plummeting
So
downwards.
is Idris.
All-
Goodbye.
All of you, any of you
Towards
hold, yeah,
Father.
any of you holding on to
Man.
Father Cruz are being dragged
We were
downwards.
all holding hands.
I
We
know,
were all
I
holding
know.
hands.
We're all
All of you are being dragged downwards right now.
we're all sinking
Marcus is
faster.
holding
We're
hands.
both wearing
Trying
heavy
to swim
armor.
upwards.
It gets,
Ymir
there's a
can
light-
hold their breath, so they're chilling.
Yeah, Ymir's like having this weird like thing going on, but Velu, all of you guys who are holding your breath, the pressure is starting to build. Velu, you tried to do the spell again, right?
Yes.
Let me make
Wait,
sure.
wait.
Let me make sure something for plane shift first.
There's
If there is a verbal component to plane shift, so
You can speak underwater.
you can,
You-
but you'll lose breath. So I'm trying to figure out, because if you guys go to another
have-
water place again, I have to keep track of that. So you
I
will
have-
lose like a minute of breath.
I have a
So-
genuine
Don't worry,
question.
don't worry,
Wait,
Velu.
wait.
I'll
I
give
have
you
a
my
genuine
breath.
question. I have a genuine question. Because
What's up?
Ymir can hold his breath indefinitely, can't he, in theory, give everyone CPR or like blow into their mouth?
No, because he loses his breath still. He can still lose his oxygen. Like he still needs to intake oxygen to give you oxygen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Sorry. Darn.
Darn.
Rats.
Got him again. Yeah, you try again. Roll Arcana check.
okay.
There's a little
Okay,
guppy,
guys.
a little guppy
Guidance, guidance, guidance,
floating
guidance.
underneath the water.
Can I get guidance?
Guidance.
Yeah, you lose your breath guessing guidance. Wait. Oh my god.
Guidance, please be a 3. Please be a 3. Yes!
um,
Oh,
my goodness. Oh my god.
My last words are guidance.
Out of all of this scenario, underneath the water, trundling down into the depths, it's becoming darker and darker. Father Cruz, you're holding on to like Mimosa on one hand and Velu on the other. Your guidance lets off onto Velu with eyes of just fucking please. You know, like just please.
I'm too young.
Velu is of like a mode of like uncertainty because it's not been going well, and you spin it, and in the underwater sequence it doesn't spin right, and you're like hesitating, and you see Father Cruz's guidance of like divine intervention like reach up with a divine hand and say fuck you and spin it on his own.
I just grab it.
And Velu, you feel like a divine power kind of come across you, and you guys teleport again. All of you guys successfully plane shift. That's funny.
8 times the charm, guys. By the way, just one,
Yeah, all of you guys 5 feet in the air plop downwards into the sand, wet.
I hated that.
It's the same campsite where you had met the kobolds outside of the Medusa lair.
Jacob,
Since
was
Velu
my
had
map
to-
correct? I DM'd it to you.
No. Actually,
Yeah.
yes.
That was.
I knew it.
Top
Can I post
right,
it or
the
not?
top right one, yes, but the bottom right one, no.
Huh?
There's 2 locations you guys went to. You don't know the other one.
Oh,
You're just underwater
I didn't
somewhere.
feel like doing it.
Yeah, so that one was right though. But you can't.
Can I send
I,
it?
I don't think you can send it because it's not a confirmed place. But you
Okay.
were. I'll let you know you were right.
Okay. I knew it, guys.
I'll give you an inspiration for figuring it out.
You talked about it before the campaign even started.
I know. Anyways, you guys are covered in sand, wet.
Velu immediately throws up the water.
Yeah,
that
a lot
he
of you
ingested.
do.
'cause of-
You and
he had
Father
to say
Cruz.
something.
I'm just gonna start walking in that direction.
It is nighttime.
Hmm.
Well, just now becoming night, it looks like. Sunset, as
Good
you
night.
will.
I guess we're sleeping then.
Idris casts produce flame for Mimosa. She's laying on the floor. She just sticks a hand up and she just goes produce flame, and then you just see a fire produce in her hand.
Mimosa's gonna be laying there. He's just gonna hold up a thumbs up.
It's pretty funny.
I was gonna lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah. You guys having a whirlwind of like teleportations left and right, going place to place, the area of the plains, pretty dangerous. You could end up anywhere in the world, really. The finally sand. Never been so happy to see the sand. And any of you who were constituting up some water have done so. Anything wet has dried, and anybody who has taken rests may rest. Carnelia, and you have already fallen to sleep.
Ymir is on his back, and he weakly lifts up his hand into the sky, and he says, "We work in the morning. Good job, guys. We're back."
You're gonna make a quick prayer of just to his god of we did it, I'm back, and then he's just gonna pass the fuck out.
Ymir's gonna lesser restoration.
Alright,
You
whatever.
have
We are
Ymir
the
lesser
watchers.
restorations
Don't
himself
worry,
and passes out.
I'm cool. You guys sleep. I'll just die
Mimosa will
here.
get up. I'll start making a fire as they sleep.
You see Idris just still has her hand up. Whatever, man. Do what you need to do.
Well, unless you want to stay up all night with your hand on fire.
I mean, it doesn't hurt. Whatever. You see, she like gets up anyway. Just make the fire.
Wake me up for what next watch, and Balu goes to sleep.
Ymir, you go to bed.
Oh yeah, Ymir lesser restoration himself and passed
So,
out.
yeah. He goes into watches for the night. Unless you guys have anything you wish to do for your watches, we can just cut to the next day.
No.
All right, cool. All of you guys arise. It's a quick morning. I will say for Idris and Mimosa, you found some ability to communicate with one another in the night, whatever conversation you may have had, and your watches, as you passed them on, were successful. No interruptions in the night, as you did just spawn into a pit of dust to an old campsite you were familiar with. You do not see Mumbai in the distance because it is technically a day away. So, with a day's journey, the only thing you do see is the beam that Arlucia still prominently sends up into the sky, and the beams from Halavar and the beams from Oracle. You're in a good position to see most all of them. So, Ymir, make a nature check.
Okay. 14.
It is no longer the phase of Arcanine. It has ended. Your star is no longer seen in the sky.
Does he relay this to the group?
Yeah, whenever I'm waking up. Or we're awake, right?
Color just
Yeah, all of you are
drains
awake.
from Cruz's face.
What?
I'm just gonna look at Mimosa.
Mimosa's gonna look at Cruz scratching his head, and then like slowly realizing, and then looking back at Ymir and back at Cruz.
You need to prepare.
For what?
Or wait, the 1 month of darkness?
Fuck. Fuck.
Is it happening today?
So the days are
No.
going to be shorter, and the next phase, it's the monsters that come, and 3 nights of total darkness. During that time, I'd normally keep Mimosa locked up.
You know,
And
we
just
could go to a
the-
different realm during those days. Those 3 days.
don't want to go to another realm.
Oh, you guys hate that? Me too.
I also do not want
I
to go to a different
Don't
realm.
want to risk that again.
I will only be using this for emergencies only.
I
Do
mean,
not ask me to go anywhere in this world.
Yet.
I'm good with that.
Velu side eyes Ymir when he said yet.
Beard's like sad.
Okay.
Really want
Cruise with
the
his
elemental plane of fire.
Cruiser with his crushed bones from the depth just slowly stands up. Now that casino.
Ah, yeah, I'll lead the way.
You guys have
Fucking
about.
art.
If you guys are going to the drained lands, you have to make a roundabout way to stay out of the way of Nimbai to get there. So Ymir and
my
leading,
bird.
and leading the helm to get to this place, do you choose to try to cut through Nimbai or go around?
Well, you said your bird. Ymir will look
Well-
back at Idris. Do you want to try and get your bird while we're...
Why don't we get your bird when we get Mongo? Mongo's that and bye.
You see, Idris just kind of like looks around.
We teleported all of this time to avoid going into Nimbai, and now we're just
I
going to walk directly into it.
I'm not walking into it. I just want to see if he's nearby.
You avoided teleporting directly outside of it.
Oh my
To
god, your
avoid being
logic is. Alright, fine. Jeez. He's
Okay,
probably
we're
just like
going around.
thirsty or hungry. I don't know. He's my baby.
Can you locate object it?
Not me.
Is that how
An
magic works?
object.
I didn't prepare it, but Nimbai is still like a day away.
It's not an object.
It's a
Oh.
bird.
Does he have anything on him?
No.
But I don't know. Could you just say a feather's an object?
There's tons of feathers in the world, Mimosa.
I know.
But like,
Can
a
You know what?
hoppy
Can I just
feather.
prepare that spell? Because we just woke up. Let me just get rid of. You know what? Genitory pose. We don't need that. Alright. Locate object. There we go. His feathers. Hopping's feathers. I'm so familiar with them.
That's not how that works.
You don't even have like a little chain around Hopping's foot or like a little bow.
There is a locate creature spell, so I'm gonna say that's not how that works.
Alright.
I mean, no. He's very picky about what he wears.
Mm.
He's a sassy bird.
Oh. Raja didn't mention him. And he doesn't have magical items on him, so they probably thought he was a normal bird.
He's very smart, though. Never forget.
How smart can a bird be?
Bongo is smart and well.
He's pretty smart.
Where's the way around, Ymir?
We're walking.
Oh, okay, I don't know where we're walking.
Lucky guard.
All right. So what's the move? Going through or around?
Around.
I have good news and bad news for you, Ymir. The good news is that walking around will definitely keep you safe from the range of Raja's, like, basically spell extents. Unless they're a spell sniper, in which case you better pray. But, otherwise, it is going to take 4 days. If you travel by car.
Would we travel really, really fast?
Can we all run?
You guys will be cutting it rather close for a week if you do make it there, so you will only have about a day. Or maybe 2 days. You'll have 2 days once you arrive to figure all this out. And if not, then you'll have to figure something out. You know this before you make your travel.
Is there a way that we can travel, exhaust, and then sleep?
You to make up
Like, we
days.
exhaust tonight. Yeah.
You could. It'd be a lot of labor, but you guys can knock off a day.
We have to get to that casino
We have to be fast.
for gambling, for Bongo.
One of you will be nearing exhaustion. One of you will be exhausted. No, two of you will be exhausted if you arrive with a day early. If that's fine.
Is it just random?
Yeah, let's roll for it.
It's not.
That's
fine.
It can be random if you guys want it to be, or you guys can choose.
I'm willing to take it.
I'm willing to
willing.
take it.
Oh. Okay.
Mimosa and Idris, you will both take 1 point of exhaustion, just meaning you have a negative modifier to some of your ability checks, saving throws, etc. So just be clear on that. We're going to time skip to those days passing, and you guys are at the end of your travel, reaching towards the drained lands. And Ymir, this desert's not kind. It's not kind to strangers. You're familiar, and you remember some of the days you were out here with no food or water. You're lucky to have the rations you do. Some of you are just still licking the sweat off your face when you're walking through the desert. Those of you exhausted feel that. And they're feeling some of the initial first days of just your body giving up. This desert beats you down. But with these first 4 days that pass, you guys also take a notice of the amount of time the sun is in the air. So not as much as its heat, but the nights. The nights feel longer, which makes you feel like you want to sleep more. But you shake it off, and your mornings start off dark now. As when you guys start to travel, it turns into sunrise. Eventually, you arrive to the outskirts of the drained lands. Ymir, is there any type of description you want to give for the drained lands that's just a vision of like the front scope of this deserted area?
When you like, everything was sand before, but it's so obvious, as if there's like an imaginary line of where the safety is, and when you're going to cross it, as there's just sand and death past what you could see, and it just continues, and you can't see anything else.
In that last step, Ymir, you have a feeling of certainty, a remembrance, a smell. You can't always hide the smells. You have arrived at the front of wherever this
Well,
garage is.
We will have to work fast, and we have to keep our wits about us and trust each other absolutely, because if we don't, we might die. So any baggage that anyone has right now, I want to push it out, because the person next to you is going to be your lifeline.
Huh?
Okay. How do we secure this end?
Well, first I have to locate Fuse, which this is the best lead that I know where Fuse would probably be. But there's some things I should inform you before we get in. I mentioned the broker, I believe, but I'm not sure. But he was basically like the main guy for the group that I was in. I don't really know how powerful he is himself, but I do know he has a lot of people, and you know, he's like basically like an underground black market boss. They're not going to like me if they see me. So, but I don't know about you guys. We can go about it in the way of like, you guys are passersby who wants to get into the casino and get some black market bullshit, and sort of just gather information as much as we can. But as far as that, I don't really know. We have to get close to him to take his stuff.
Okay. You guys start making your way towards this barrage of nothing. And as you step past the threshold, Ymir, you're also caught by surprise, as sound is the first thing you hear. You hear cutting of wood and like mechanical like nature. You hear construction. You hear like different like fabrications. Magic. You hear people yelling like move it over right over there. It's
Oh.
You can't even see anything because there's a giant wall like kind of blocking your immediate view.
Oh. I'm just gonna look back at everybody immediately and be like, never mind, I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Hey, what are you doing? Get out of the way! It's like a bunch of people like shoving you now. All of you, like pushing you out. Get your way! Like carts are over here, man! Move it, move it! And you guys are basically like shoved out of the way into like another position. And as you guys look around, you see there's a lot of building happening here. There's like new facilities and buildings. And as you pass this mirage of threshold, a city reveals itself. Ymir, this thing has grown quite a bit since you last been here. There is a strip of just buildings that have basically shooting out a mile in distance. Like this was once just like a small like circular like maybe 1,000 feet in diameter. This has grown. This has become a district, a crazy huge plaza of multiple roads, and you see people's carts running in and out, and you see people just day-to-daying. Like you see people like yelling at one another. You see like there's like some commerce here. It's very strange. But specifically, you see a lot of the arcane neon that hangs over the top of buildings, and you see like the projection of this giant dome. This dome that covers the entirety of the mile radius. You kind of get familiar feelings, Velu, from your home world, from your place of Genesis, the way that they do their giant like glyph wards. But this is something different. This isn't the same power. You guys also don't see any Arcanium beacons, so you don't know how this power is being generated either. So this is a strange thing. And as you're looking at the different construction, you see giant buildings being fabricated by wizards and different barbarians or brutes that are like picking up like actual just heavy things and just stacking them for wizards to like fabricate and make into walls and shift. It's like work being done. Some genasi, some just random people.
Well, shit. From where we are, how far away would the casino that I knew about be?
You can make a history check with advantage as you start to walk down the street with your cart. Father Cruz, you're driving around with your cart and you are out of style. You're in an old wagon and everybody else is like riding around in like some cool ass, like, you know, highlighted rims. Like everybody's driving cool shit near you and you were in the old like cart, you know?
You know what? Because it's a new day, can I try my orb?
Sure. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check.
16, by the way.
Okay. I didn't want to solve it anyways.
I'm so sorry. You'll crack it one day. Let's do this. This barren area is typically like stranded where monsters and things are world. And there's like this you remember this criminal underground. You remember like this huge like brokerage of like random underworld and like scrawny little like, you know, buildings that were built into the sands. This is different. This is bizarre. Over these course of these cycles, like something has occurred here, and you're looking at industrialness. You're looking at revolution. You're looking at buildings that are not of like a normal medieval like nature. You're looking at skyscrapers in some of these places. I mean, some of this has been designs before in Oracle and things like that, like the Skyship Strands and other things of that nature. But this place, it's not even on the radar. It's like its own mini government. As you pass, you don't see any path leading like to where your old casino place was. However, you do take a notice of a marketplace that is very familiar to you. You turn the corner and you see that there is a little small strip market where there's a bunch of people selling things, and you remember that there was a contact here that helped you lead into the secret hideout of the sand rats.
I'll head over there.
You see there's
And
a
I'll
lot
inform
of
the
people.
group.
Yeah. It's pretty busy. Are all of you following along?
Yeah.
The cart cannot
Yes.
enter into this area, Father Cruz, if you do want to pocket that.
Oh, I'll put it away. I'm gonna try again with my inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's go gamble.
Get it all out now. The still can't open, won't budge. A perplexing problem to figure out another day. You walk through, it's busy. You guys are being bumped into left and right from different people as you kind of like move around and like pocket yourselves. You instinctually cover any valuables you have on you just because of the nature of the place you're in, but you don't take a notice of anybody making an effort to steal. You do see, however, there's a lot of people who are trying to sell to you. People who are trying to like give you things, like just for free. They're trying to hand you stuff. You see someone who holds over like this device of like mechanical nature, and like trying to hand it to you. They're not like offering it; they're just handing it to you.
Can I insight?
Yeah.
Yeah. 14.
14. The guy's handing over this device to you, and you look over and you see that the device is broken. But you take a notice that the place where you would have put your hand on would have broke it. You get the sense that this might be a scam to get you to pay for a broken item.
Bunch of scam people.
Yeah. So you like taking notice of that, and you like turn the other way, and the guy like shrugs his shoulders at you, and it's like it's offering it to your friends.
No,
Who
no
else is
one
gonna look
touch.
at it?
No, nobody touch anything that they got.
Been in enough cities to see a
Okay.
scam.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
You see the guy like takes notice that you guys are all. He turns around 180 and just starts messing with other people.
That they look cool.
You didn't like warn people. This guy's scamming you.
Other people are also offering things out. Like Father Cruz, you get put a pamphlet in your just hands out of nowhere. You just feel it in your hand. You look down on it, and it's like about food in the nearby area, and you're like looking at different like cuisines and stuff. And it says that there's a coupon on here for like 50% off.
You're just gonna give everyone pamphlets.
As you try to hand out pamphlets too in the same way, people take them like who are like kind of weirded out about it, and they just see them. They're like, some of them are like spitting their food into it, like wiping their faces with it. Like some people are just gross.
Perfect.
Just like
Is
spreading
there
them
any
out.
chance that Harn could find a place to pay off his debt here with all the new buildings and whatnot?
Not out and abouts. You'd have to take a little bit more of a look around. This area right here, you're specifically in with your friends? No. It's just like a little open flea side market. Ymir, you approach where you're familiar with. You see there is a current, not a familiar face, but it looks like it's a goblin who's currently like standing on top of like a drum. He's currently like handling off like some like food in his mouth. And he's like looking around. He looks at you with one eyeball glint.
Hey.
He just looks to you up and down. Yeah.
I'm trying to find the under.
Make a persuasion check.
Dirty 20.
The guy looks at you. It's like points at all the other people. Eh.
Stay with me.
Yeah. Turns around. You see a large wine barrel, like kind of like a door, and he goes and like bangs on it, and you see it slowly open, just like the old times. Still there. And he
Ymir will just nod at
presents
him.
it. He just looks at you and he's like, man.
He'll flick a gold coin
You-
as he steps in.
He grabs it, bites it, looks at you. Eh. Eh. Just points in the direction of the entryway. Meh.
Ymir looks over at them. Yeah, you should probably hurry up.
You guys all shuffle in.
Yes.
All right, unless anyone says anything otherwise, you're all shuffling in. You guys hear the door close behind you. There's no latch. It's just a solid door. Now the music has changed from an outdoor beat. Now you're entering to what you're familiar with, Ymir. This is the criminal underground. As you guys start making your way down some like areas, and you guys are basically behind buildings right now in alleys. There's some ups and downs. There's some stairs. There's some like little podiums. Other people who are talking. There's like a lot of tables where people are just drinking. There's a lot of bustle. This is like a backwards tavern where the tavern is just all outside and it's just the back alleys of these buildings. A lot
As we're
of
walking,
people.
Almost just looking at the liquor.
As we're walking, I'm gonna alter self and change my face and skin, and my skin will become cracked and brown and rocky, and my hair is blackened, and I'll look like an Earth Genasi.
Okay. You guys see
Bella
this?
looks at you. Bella looks at you and says, "I could do better."
Asshole.
You should
Fuck
turn
you.
into him.
No.
Yeah, no, but I turned into you. How would you feel? Anyways, my name is Brock.
Hi, Brock.
Bamir?
No, don't do that.
Huh?
No.
It reminds me of Rock. I get it. I get
What's
it. I get
happening?
it, guys.
Mhm.
You
This
see,
is our
Idris
party
is like,
member.
Idris is busy rubbing your eyes. I don't know.
Brock.
Brock, got it. Yep, Brock. Yep.
Fuck, I need a name. What's my name? Shit.
Can I go by a name? Can I go by Bob?
I don't think
You
we
be
all
tequila.
we don't
I
all
changed
need
my
this,
name
guys.
too.
And don't.
I want to
think
go by
we're all-
Bob.
Alright, I guess
Okay.
you're Bob today.
All right. You guys kind of go through and peruse.
I'll be
Cornelian,
Brother Cruz.
this is not too seedy of a place from what you're familiar. You've been in some tough places as well. But you do see like there is a cut of people who are like kind of all conglomerated over in a section, and they seem to be having discussions. Some of them look pretty tough, just like salty spittoon tough, you know. And you see like look over to the left. You see there is like a makeshift bar behind a building, and you all see this person behind the bar. Here. Currently, currently serving a drink to a couple of patrons. This small,
Oh shit!
looks like they're human, halfling, it's a little smaller.
Ymir sees this.
Yeah.
Ymir instantly looks nervous. It's like, oh,
Who
that
is
was
it?
one of my old friends.
Which one?
Oh, she's really cool. Her name is Jenna.
How would you feel if I go up to her?
She might have the most information possible. Her and Brooke used to fuck.
Brooke?
Yeah, one of the it's like Fuse's best friend. She's the daughter of the broker.
Would they be on our side or Fuse's side?
Brooke.
Yeah. I don't know what her allegiance is, but she was nice to me when I knew her.
Well, I mean, you're not you're Brock, you know?
Yeah,
Brooke.
but I'm not gonna talk. I'm very scared.
You're not gonna
She's
talk.
really cool.
Right. You see,
She likes
you
the
see,
food I made.
you see Idris grabs your shoulders, Brock, and she starts walking towards the bar.
Stop.
Mimosa's following, not because of the whole
Hit on her.
questioning, but also because he wants ale.
She really likes drinking.
Who all
Well,
is going to the
and-
bar area?
I know I am.
I am.
Idris, Jameer,
I
Mimosa,
am.
Yep.
Belu, Cornelia, and Father Cruz. Is there anything you guys wish to do?
Any gambling tables?
There are, for sure.
Cornelia, do you want to gamble? Saw you do
Not
that
really.
once.
I mean, I'd
Oh.
like to. I don't really have the money for it.
Cruz will give 20 gold to Cornelia.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna take the gold and walk over to the highest table.
We're gonna cut from you too. Father Cruz, I'm assuming you're escorting with Cornelia.
I'm gonna gamble.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. The four of you who arrived to the bar, all four of you take a seat next to each other? Or are you guys just approaching?
Mimosa's taking his seat.
I'm just approaching.
Okay.
I wasn't next to Mimosa.
And then there's just Brock.
I'm with it. I'm
Id-
getting pushed by
Idris is
Idris.
dragging Brock.
Immediately an eyebrow raises at you, Idris. Is your boyfriend shy?
He's nervous. He thinks you're really pretty.
Looks over at you.
Hi.
You'll have to forgive him. He's not the best talker. But you'll love him once you get to know him.
Just her eyebrow raises whatever. Gonna get you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, whatever. Can I get you anything?
Maybe a drink.
Alright. Well, yeah, I have fucking drinks here. It's a fucking bar.
Shit.
Ma'am, excuse me. I know what I want. I want a adios, motherfucker. I don't know.
Shut
if you
the
know that
fuck
one.
up.
Oh,
Woo.
She looks over at you. It's
Sitting
like, I
there.
don't fucking know you. And looks over at the others. And looks at you. Back over to you, Velu. It's like, what do you want?
You see.
Oh, now you don't
Idris is
fucking
gonna-
know, huh? You don't fucking know.
It's like a chuckle.
Idris glances over to both Velu and Mimosa, and she's got this tense smile on her face of shut up.
Fellow stairs at the floor.
Jeez.
Think
I am
about
very
it.
much
Come
so.
back to me, alright? It's before you just shout in my fucking bar. Looks over at Idris again. What can I get you?
And you see Idris just takes a seat in front of her, and she kind of leans forward, and she's like, "What do you recommend? I'm looking for something to kind of quench my thirst here. We've
Yeah.
been traveling for a while."
We have beer, cactus juice, and my house specialty, which is a little bit of a sour ale. Been brining on that for a bit myself. Kind of
I'll
a
take
kind of a
some that
drinker.
sour ale.
I'm kind of drunk right now, but fuck it.
Oh,
She hiccups. She doesn't
I
hiccup
don't-
to herself, but she licks the bottom of her mouth, and she's like, yeah. You wanna try that?
please.
All right. She turns around, leans like 90 degrees over, picks up her you now get the size difference. Idris, she is a halfling. She picks up this big keg on her shoulders and just drops it
Jeez.
onto the
He's not
table.
supposed to be a halfling.
Is she not a halfling?
She's human.
Oh, she.
No.
My
That's Autumn.
My bad. Switch the two. Correct. This is a human. She's a small human though. She is rather frail and small. You're talking about a 4 foot, 5 foot human. It's very close to a halfling. Okay.
Do you want me to help you with that? I mean,
she looks
you're
over. It's like,
wonderfully strong.
do I look like a fucking idiot? I can carry a barrel.
No, my apologies.
She puts her hand up. She's like, she wipes her hair back. It's like, never mind. And just starts pouring a drink.
Mimosa's just watching.
She just slides a drink over to you, Idris, and looks over at Velu again. It's like, you made up your mind?
Thank you.
Do you have any specialties?
Slides you the same drink.
Thanks.
This isn't a 5-star restaurant. We have 3 drinks.
Can I get
What
the
is-
same thing? And am I also able to get you one too?
Just looks. You can get me a drink anytime.
Mm.
That's
all
on
right.
the house. She just drinks. Like she just like pours her own drink and just drinks it.
Velu, as
Cats-
soon as. Oh. Go ahead.
He was actually gonna cast message to Velo. She's really good when she's drunk. Like she's a really good fighter when she's drunk.
Velu, from
So-
like the other side of the bar, he's like looking over at you, and then looking at Mimosa, and then looking at Idris, and then looking back at Mimosa, and then he'll drink. He'll check his drink.
Yeah. You see she has a sword on her side.
Can you pour mimosa a drink?
Yeah, all of you guys have one in front of you except for Brock. And she looks at you. It's like just like she kind of like takes her arms and pins them up onto the bar, like to like squeeze her chest together at you, Ymir. And just says, "What, you like what you see?"
you see Idris just kind of leans back and she looks over at Ymir.
A little bit.
She makes
Sorry.
she makes like a dumb face and tilts it to the side. She's like, "You are really no fun." And just like slides over a drink to you, the same one, and just drops the keg to the ground.
Or just downs it.
How much?
Whatever you feel like walking out of here with your limbs with.
I like your spirits.
She like looks over. It's not like it's regulated or anything.
No,
You guys feel a little woozy.
I just never drank it.
Yeah. Any of you who had drank in it, it's a little woozy. It's not like it's a heavy drink. When she said sour, she wasn't joking.
Whew.
Mimosa's considering getting another one. He's like scratching his chin.
Oh, it's kicking.
What's this place called?
Just looks around. It's like, I mean, we didn't really have a name. It's just kind of a place where y'all come.
Do you own it?
Looks around. Bar. I kind of just made this thing. I'm just offering drinks because people want to pay me to pour for them. Something about a woman.
Oh.
Don't I
I'll
know
drink to that. Can I
I'll
get
drink
another
to
one?
that.
She does not raise a glass to you. And she's just like, I don't know what to say about that. Not really what I had in mind. Either way. Y'all need something, let me know. And just like walks away.
What's your name before you leave?
Jenna.
Jenna. Nice to meet you.
She kind of smiles, like a little crooked smile, and she's like, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe you regret that. And she turns around, walks off.
It just like slams his head onto the to the counter.
It just leans over to you and she's like, she's really bad, dude. She's so bad.
She is. but
She's
it's-
so bad.
I just can't do my stuff because
Um,
I know her.
Is there anybody sitting next to you, Ymir? I don't think anybody sat next to you. I think you were like kind of at the end, and then Velu and Mimosa were on their own thing, and then
That makes
Idris
sense.
is standing. Someone sits next to you.
She actually took a seat like right in front of Jenna. So
Okay, cool. That's good.
wherever that is.
That's good. It's for the best. This person sits next to you, Ymir. And just a big plop down into a stool.
Does that allow me? I'm sorry.
She like plops in, and as she's like plops in, it's like, "Hey, babe," and she like looks over and gives a wink, and she's like, "Hey, baby," and like walk over, and they start making out, like literally, like they both start making out right there.
Velu's watching this, and you see Velu's like mouth open.
Close your mouth. Jeez.
Velu closes his mouth.
She like leans back. She's like, how was it? Oh, yeah, took care of it. They ain't gonna be a problem no more." Jenna like smiles and it's like, "That's good," and just kind of caresses the hair a little bit and just kind of plays with it a little bit. I get off work in like now.
if you want me. And she shrugs, like, I'm working still, and just like pushes her off. I'm like, fine, whatever. And just like walks off. Brooke is like full, like already has a drink put in front of him. You see, it's just a big fucking beer. They just like hold it right there, and they just like look over at you, Ymir, Brock. The tusks that kind of like pull up.
Brock's eyes are widened, and he's just staring at the counter in fear.
Idris just kind of like waves over to Brooke. Hello, how are you?
Looks up at you. Do I know you?
No. I just thought you looked interesting. Forgive me.
Just smells towards Ymir. You ain't smell like no Earth Genasi.
Yeah, I grew up in.
Her teeth are kind of like scowled at you a little bit. You think they make them size bigger?
What?
she sips her drink, and she hits you on the back, Ymir.
Oh.
She's like,
honey, are you okay?
Drinks again. She's like, slams it on the table. He's like, I'm just kidding. Ain't
You're really
much.
funny.
Like there's like a path of like beer on the frame of her chin, like from where she drank, and she like rubs it off.
What's your name, ma'am?
Brooke.
Nice to meet you. I'm Brock.
Huh. Brooke and Brock. What a quinky dink.
Unless it's just covering his mouth and looking down at the counter.
They're just now staring at the ceiling.
So what do you do around here?
You know, kill people.
Wow.
Lots of people. It just looks at you, man.
Brock snaps their fingers like, hell yeah.
Brooke is like nodding the head, it's like, that's right, and just like drinks the beer again. The sweets over. It's like, you heard anything from the broker? And she like looks over at Jenna. And it's like, nah, he didn't call us yet. And it's like, well, hurry up, because if he doesn't get to me in the next 10 minutes, I'm leaving. Fuck my dad. And just drinks.
What's your dad like?
Looks over at you. Daggers.
You know, I used to have a dad once.
You see Idris like slowly pats Brock's shoulder. He's been dead a long time, darling.
Good.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay to mourn.
Oopsie. I just start rambling.
I'm sorry.
She like stares at you, like stares, looks the other direction, looks back at you again, Ymir. Have we met?
No.
Make a deception check. With advantage, you have alter self on.
Okay.
Almost just hiding his face at this point.
18.
Looks at you and just kind of stares you up and down. It's like, you sure?
Mm.
I don't forget a face. And just like she kind of like eyeballs you, gets really in your face.
I mean, I think I've been around, but I never like bumped into you before.
He's just really weird.
Like leans back and just like, well, I haven't seen you here. And just like drinks again. Jenna comes back and looks at the rest of you. Y'all want something else?
A cactus juice, please.
She looks down. She's like, all right, and just like slides it over to you. Looks over.
I have one too.
Looks over.
Melissa will just raise a
Passes
finger.
you one. It's like, God, I got drinkers too. Fuck yeah. Just looks over at Velu and just points at you.
Can I get a shot?
Of what? God, you're so
Whatever.
annoying.
Okay.
Whatever. Sure. Like pours something, slides it to you.
I take a sip.
Oh no.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
It's gonna be P.
I hope it's not one. God, I hope it's not one.
I hope it's in that one. Never have
I hope it's in that one. Hold on. It is.
By the way, Idris and Mimosa, make sure you've been rolling your negatives to your rolls if you have been.
11.
I haven't been rolling much.
I know, but whenever you do, just reminder. 11. Yeah, you vomit. It's an immediate like push over to the side. All the alcohol you had in you is out. You just drank straight tobacco.
Ooh.
Oh.
Like
Mimosa's
it's
gonna
literally
steam
it's
out.
literally cigarette like ash bud in like a shot glass.
Ugh.
I see.
Yeah. Ymir cast another message towards Velu. Yeah, you sort of can't be like prestige around here. You kind of just gotta know how to talk.
You say
Or else
something,
you-
small one.
You see Velu like while he's throwing up, you see like a thumbs up. So like Ymir's response.
And
Um,
Brooke grabs you on the shoulder. You say something.
Huh?
I swear you're whispering over there. You saying something about me?
No, I was just thinking about.
You wouldn't be talking about me right now, would you?
No, I just met you, Brooke. We got similar names.
She like kind of like teeters a little bit, right? And just like pushes you off and just goes back to drinking.
Well,
Jenna
place is
looks
nice.
Jenna looks around and says, "All right, I'm gonna go. I'll take care of you later." And she like walks around the bar. You see her like full form right now, and she like walks over and grabs like Brooke by the shoulder and just leans into her a little bit. It's like, "I'm gonna go take a piss, and then we can get out of here." And she like looks and she's like, "All right." Just drinks. Jenna's like just pats on the back, looks over at you, Idris, and just kind of like eyes you up and down a little bit and kind of gives you like a half smile.
Idris returns the smile.
She doesn't make that kind of smile of what you're thinking.
Mm.
And she kind of like says, "Yeah, well," and walks off. Let's go over to Cornelia and Father Cruz.
What kind of gambling tables do we got?
Both. I need Father Cruz and Carnelian. If you're going to a high stakes table, Carnelian, there's some people who are playing like really big hands, some people playing small hands, and there's different types of games. So what do you want?
The biggest table that I can get to with 20 gold.
20 gold's a pretty high hand here in this specific area. I mean, just 10 gold is like a really huge buy-in. That's like more than what a lot of people make commonly. So when you walk up to a table with 20 gold, it's business. It's not like super high stakes. Like super high stakes would be in like a Regal casino type thing. This is like a back alley. So like back alley with gold is crazy. So you walk up and you see there's a poker hand. There's some people throwing dice. There's some people who are just kind of like, you know,
dice,
rolling
man.
card, blackjack. You know.
Oh, blackjack?
There's a couple people, yeah. It's against Steeler, of
Blackjack!
course. But,
Oh, give me blackjack.
yeah. With blackjack, you're just gonna put every 20 down and just pray?
No, I'll put 10 down.
Alright, you put 10 down. Are you buying Father Cruz in, or is Father Cruz just giving you more support?
I'm gambling myself.
Okay, you're dropping 10 down, or you what? It's whatever
Yes,
your bet
this is
on
my weakness.
The minimum buy-in is 5 silver, so putting 10 gold down is huge.
This is my weakness.
Everyone has to match us, right?
I
Or-
mean,
no.
no, it's just people. You're paying to play.
Is
Someone-
any table doing like
there's
gold
a
buy-ins?
there's a dealer. There's no gold buy-in. Everybody here is like really like cheap. Like you're in a criminal back alley. Like people aren't making money back here like that.
All right, I'm just putting the 10 down. Fuck it.
Yeah, you put the 10 gold down. The person just kind of like eye blinks at you. It's like, hold on. And like leans over. Okay. Just starts dealing cards out. You flop a 7, and you flop a 6.
Bro, you hit me with the fucking 13.
You have a 7, 6, 13. Father Cruz, you flop down
Hit
2,
me.
2 and an ace. So you have a 13 as well.
Hit me, Jacob.
Roll a
Hit
d20 for me.
All right,
You also roll a d. Actually, roll a d10 for me, both of you.
got it.
Cruz get advantage. I don't know. Can I get disadvantage because I am like
21.
gambling? Can I get a? Because gambling prime.
Roll to 10.
Okay. 9.
Oh.
Bust.
got a
Actually,
21.
you don't bust, Father Cruz. You're still at 12.
Mhm.
Because Ace turns to 1. You win, Cornelian. You get 20 back.
Hell yeah.
Me again.
You're hit. Roll a d8 or a d10.
5.
5. You're at 17.
Oh.
This is not accurate odds, by the way, for rolling.
Isn't the dealer now roll?
No, you have to choose whether you stay or not, and they'll show you the cards.
Yeah, I'll stay.
You stay. They're showing a 9 on there, so like it's a 19 no matter what, right? So they flip the other card over, it ends up being a 5 or a 14. They take another card, it's a 3. They just kind of look at it, and they take the it's a 16 soft, so they have to hit. So they hit again, and they bust. So both you win. So both you win your hands.
You see a great big smile on Karn's face, and he like puts his fist on the table, slides 10 more gold forward.
Nods the head. You see the person lean over and check something again. All right. And,
Is this gold like legit too?
yeah, the gold being handed to you is legit. Looks like you can make an investigation check if you like.
No. Fine.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know what?
Why not? 20?
20.
It's legit. It's legit gold. It's not common to have that much gold right now at the table, though. It is a little concerning on that portion. But you see he's leaning over and checking to make sure he has it. You guys play again?
Yep, Karn
Yeah.
puts another 10 hand.
All right, cool. You see that the dealer draws. They pull a 5 and a blank, so that you don't see what the underturned card is. So it's 5 and no face. They send it over to you, Carnelian. He flips you a 2 and a 6.
Okay.
Father Cruz flips you a jack and a 10, so you're 20 flat.
I'm staying.
Okay.
Hit me.
You're at an 8 hits you. That's 2. You got 10.
Hit me.
Hit you with 6.
I've never seen you so passionate about anything
Six.
You're
before.
at 16.
Hit me again.
7 bust.
Fuck.
You take
It's
it
okay.
in. Father Cruz, you stay at 20. You look over at the cards. You see the guy flips over. He has 5 and a blank. He flips it over. It's an ace, so he has 16. He has to draw. Draws a hand. Draws a 4 for 20 to match. You just get your money back, Father Cruz.
Cruz will give 10 gold to Carnelian.
He leans over and
I'm
checks
still
something
up
again.
20.
And no, lost Carnelian.
Okay. Karn puts his.
The-
Okay.
this person who's behind here is just a human, and he's like shuffling like the cards himself, and he like looks at you. He's like, "You have options, by the way.
Mhm.
If you pull the same face," he like points over at the little indicator on the table. You pull same face, like you double draw 10s, double draw 9s, 8s. If that happens, you get a lot of money for that. It's 10 times. So a lot of people put 1 gold piece there and get 10 back. If it happens.
Karn uses the 10 gold Cruz just gave him.
Yeah.
He's put down 10 gold.
It's basically
Let's try to get that.
It's basically a side bet. So you have your normal buy-in, which is your whatever you want to use to buy in, and then you see to the right there is like side bets, so you can put like another additional gold piece down or whatever you want for the odds that it lands on two of a kind.
Oh, that my hand lands
Yes.
on 2 of a kind? Do I okay
On the flop.
for the 2 of a kind, do I still have to beat the dealer?
You don't have to beat the dealer. If it happens, it happens.
Okay, I'm gonna do
But if it
okay,
does,
I'm
but
gonna
if it
split
doesn't
then.
happen, they take. So
That's
We're
fine.
just gonna split it and he's gonna pray.
Your card's also gonna split.
Okay. If you're splitting it, then I'm going to say both of you roll 2d10 for me. If any of you roll doubles, you hit it.
Okay.
Oh,
It's close.
Uh,
You got an 8-2 and a 17. So 17 in your hand, Father Cruz, and a 2-8 in your hand, Cornelia.
I can still get a double though, can I?
No, it's only on the first flop, so you get that one piece taken away from you.
Okay, that's fine.
You get whatever is on the side taken away, and then you're left with just your original bet.
All right, hit me.
You get hit. Roll a d10.
It's
All
the
right.
only time Cruz feels greed. It's just a win.
14. I'm hitting again.
By the way, I don't know if you know what the dealer has right now. If you have to beat, they have a 2 and a blank, so they're only at 12 potentially right now, or 13.
I'm still hitting.
Okay, you hit.
I'm not a bitch. 18. Fuck.
Ooh,
I'm staying.
it's pretty good.
All right, 18 and 17. You both stay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dealer's at 12. I'm gonna roll this for here, just so that way. I've been rolling it on my own, but I'm gonna roll it here because just so.
10.
It's kind of what you want. They flip the other card over. It is a 6, so it's a 2-6. So I have 8. It's a 7. So they have 16. No, they have 15.
Okay.
So they have to roll again.
Wins bust.
Roll 17.
Bust.
A 1. So they have an ace that they pull. So they have 16.
Okay, that's good.
That's good. They're losing. Bust.
17, 18. They end it. You guys get your money back.
Oh.
Do we lose the 5 that we bet on doubles?
You did.
Dang.
I'll put
Doesn't always
the
work out.
last.
You want to try other tables, Cornelia?
Let me do one more here.
The guy leans over. All right. He flips over
All right.
his card. You see that he just has a jack. You guys have already put in like some bet here, but he has a jack nothing.
Okay, I want to put in 5. I'm gonna put in 4 for just the buy-in, and then 1 for the double.
Okay. Both you.
We'll just do 5
ahead.
and 5 again.
Okay. Both of you roll 2d10. If you get doubles,
Please.
both you get the same 9-4. As it splits over, you guys both have 13. You see that the person has a jack. You guys are losing if he has anything higher than a 3.
I mean, technically doubles. Like, we match. Like, come on.
Each other.
double.
You guys lose. You lose the 5. You lose the 1. What am I gonna do?
I mean, I'm being hit, I guess. Like I have to.
Yeah, really. 19.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
19?
Ooh, 18.
You have 20. Standing to beat, potential 20.
All right, how are the cards? 18. I need a good odds. Bust.
I knew. You knew at gambling? I
No.
thought you were a pro.
You're at 18. You stay.
I'm at 19.
Oh yeah, 19. Where'd you get your? 19?
Stay. 13
Oh,
plus
sorry, 6. Okay, thanks. I was looking at the 5. So you're at 19. You're sitting. You're 1 lower than 20.
Yeah, it's fine. But left or whatever.
The 3. They flip 13. Roll a 10. They bust. You win.
Yes.
Good job,
Cruz will give 5 to Carnelian. Let's go to another table.
All right.
They just nod. They're a couple gold richer, so like they're not mad about it. So you guys walk off and do your own gambling. I'm gonna do it for the entirety of the group now. I'm just gonna have all of you guys in the same presence, just as what you guys are getting up and perusing around. Ymir, you see that Jenna walks off. You see Brooke sitting there, and you see Brooke pick out a sending stone from the pocket. And they start talking into it.
And I
Yeah,
try and hear.
you want to eavesdrop a little bit?
A little bit.
All right. Just go ahead. Just make a little stealth check. Make a little stealth check.
Yeah. Ooh. A nice little 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
You listen. Dad, no. No, I'm gonna be there. No, I'm just getting a drink. No, what? Yeah. Yes. Yes. I don't care. No, he's dead. I made sure he's dead. Alright. Fine. Love you too. Just puts the stone in their pocket. Just looks at you, Ymir. Like you're not looking at them at all. You're like looking in another direction.
Ymir takes a long sip of his ale and looks out towards the like bar as he shakes his head. It's like, that the issues? And he'll like slow look at
A
them.
slow
like a
turn of the
somber look.
eyes from Brooke, just very slow. Looks at you.
I get it, man. And he'll look back at his drink.
Brooke kicks the seat from underneath you and lifts you into the air. You don't know me, and just holds you in the air. You're just looking at Ymir being held in the air.
My bad.
Fellow.
I didn't mean nothing wrong by it. No.
You see Idris stands up. How tall is Brooke?
Brooke is like a almost 7-8 foot half orc.
Holy God! Okay.
Wait, how tall?
Like the 7 to 8 feet.
Is she taller than
Measure-
Cruz?
About as tall. I think Father Cruz is what, 7 foot?
10'3".
Yeah, 7'3". Little taller than you.
Damn.
Big old
Ymir just
girl.
Ymir just puts his hands up. He's not like freaking out as he'll look down at them. He'll be like, "No, I'm genuinely. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't know. You seem interesting. I like to get to know people."
I don't got any father issues. It just like holds you in the air. It's like,
Hey,
is that
man, I
right?
get it,
No
I get
one
it.
says it. No one thinks
It's
I have
cool.
any fat issues here at all, right? It just like shouts it out
No,
to everybody.
no.
It's like
Oh,
nodding. It's like,
totally
nope,
not.
nope,
No.
nope.
Moss
No.
is gonna cough into his cup.
Hey,
No, you're handling this like a champ.
Yeah,
Who
you're good,
cares
man.
if he's the broke? I don't care.
No,
I don't
you're
care.
handling this like-
yeah.
No, girl, you're handling this like a champ, and I
Hold
believe
it.
in
Still,
you.
Ymir is still being held in the air.
Yeah, talk your shit. Ymir has his hands in the air like, yeah, talk
It's
your
like, yeah,
shit.
your dad,
You see Jenna like
sucks.
rushes out. It's just like, Brooke, let him down. Fuck. Can't leave you alone for a minute. Brooke's like holding you in the air, looks at you, Ymir, and it's like shakes the head. It's like drops
Hey,
you.
sorry,
You
man.
just fall to the ground.
Ooh.
Just drop. You kind of land on your butt.
Maybe we'll get up and dust his. But I could buy you another drink, man. I didn't.
Jenna looks. I was like,
Didn't mean
nah, I think Brooke's had enough. How about we go see Fuse? And she's like, like Brooke looks. I was like, fuck that bitch. I don't see her. It's like, no. Let's go see Fuse. And she like looks over. It's like, oh, sure. Flips you all off, walks off. And then Jenna's like shaking her head, just like, can you like not kill people like that are actually criminals? He just shrugs his shoulders, like, who the fuck cares? He just walks off. And you guys see them exiting through the same way you came in.
Moss is slowly looking at
Ymir-
Ymir.
Ymir dusts his
He's massive.
Ymir dusts his butt off. This is the calmest you've seen him as he like gets up, and he has like he still has a smile on his face. It's like nothing's changed. Clear weakness. And he'll finish his drink and he'll look. Well, as we know now, he's here. So let's rendezvous back with Karn and Cruz.
Father Cruz and Carnelian, you guys like roll a game for dice. Both of you roll 2d6.
Hell yeah.
If any of you roll a 7 right now, good
Yeah,
things.
take guys.
You said a 7?
If you
Watch
roll,
this shit.
roll a 7 right now, good things.
Go.
Carnelian, in an effort of a doubt, like Father Cruz brought you over to this table and you were shrugging out because you were playing blackjack and it was whatever, right? But the 5 gold he gave you, you put it all on 7.
I was gonna say 10.
No,
but...
you put it all on 7, just for the sake of like the
All right.
compromise of it rolling 2d6 and landing on 7. You
All
do
right.
in your heart of hearts 7, and when you rolled it, it ran 7. And Father Cruz and you are blinking with 5 gold on a 7. That's like a 12 times buyout.
Holy shit.
So you guys
Yo.
get back like 60 gold.
I got that.
No, Carnelian does, as the 5 gold that the person just like blinks. He puts his hands on the table. No more games, and just like hands 60 gold to Carnelian. You're just shouting, yeah! There's another guy who's like hitting the table. He like tries to flip the table because he's pissed because he can't play anymore because he's been sitting there all day with nothing. He tries flipping the table. He's not strong enough. He's like, argh! He's like so mad. He's just like holding onto the table side. Carnelian, you just take your bag of gold and you just walk off.
That's Cruz right now. Do I get anything?
No.
I'm gonna give Cruz 25 back. All of what Cruz given to Karn so he could gamble.
Cruz will rubble his head.
Who the fuck is that guy? It's like they're walking off. You guys rendezvous back with the group. You guys are all there, and there's still like come chattering about you guys around already in this area. It's not quiet anymore.
Whew.
Were you all successful?
I would call it successful.
You should have seen her. She was huge.
Bella threw up.
Velu did throw up.
I'm just gonna press a dissertation,
What?
Belu.
And I was gone for 30 minutes.
It was
Yeah.
bigger than me.
He was.
It was bigger
she,
than
Bigger
you.
than me?
She was
Me?
huge. She was huge. Like,
They made out. Sorry.
why are you bringing that up? I'm
They?
confused.
Wait,
Yes.
they?
Oh,
Yes.
so the person at the bar, excuse me, is Jenna, and as I was telling them, her and Brooke are fuck buddies. I didn't know they were still fucking. That's pretty funny information, actually. Me and my ex used to like gossip about it, but they're still fucking. I guess they're like
You're
dating. Maybe.
side-eyed.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Continue.
my bad. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, no. Brooke was there, and they actually were talking to the broker for a moment, and the broker is the person who like sort of gives them the jobs. And I sort of got them riled up, and Jenna like pulled them apart and said, "Let's go see Fuse," meaning Fuse is probably here, but they said it in an ominous way. So, not sure what that means, but from what we know, Fuse is here, and they're still affiliated with Fuse in some way.
Does that mean we follow them? By the way,
We
if
could,
they're going to quote unquote see Fuse.
but they've seen our faces. They haven't seen Karn and Cruz's. So,
Idris looks over to the pair.
You want us to do a secret mission?
Or at least Carnelian can.
you guys could go on ahead and like make sure you track them without being detected.
What am I doing?
Following them for information.
Stealthing and
Karn puts his
getting
head up.
information.
I don't know, Harry. They might get.
Okay, let's go. I don't know where I'm going.
Mir will point
Tell me
off to
stealth
where
now,
they
Jacob.
went off to.
Okay.
You guys go in a direction. We're gonna go ahead and end the session here.
Oh.
Oh.
A little early.
Gambling!
Welcome
the
to the
cash
Drained
cow.
Lands.
Yay, we're back.
After 3
I'm back.
teleportations.
That was fun.
Drowning.
Yay. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Fun times all around,
Fire
guys.
session. Fire gambling.
I got more hentai stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm-
you did.
I really can't wait for you to
Jacob,
use
you
it.
better end your stream, gang.
Imagine summoning a tentacle to slap your girl's ass.
I can't wait to
can't wait.
describe